not say anything further. No.
We will go
I'm the more popular one. I have
Really?
less subscribers than you.
The second time I was in public and some old random lady started walking up to me and like gave me a piece of paper with a bear on it.
Take two, indeed.
So how many self-connected things do I have to come to before I get to the thumbnail? Okay, today we have a very serious
Everyone say a little prayer.
Yeah, I kept getting bombarded with You tried the whole bottle of vodka and the drive home?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of
Take two, indeed.
Everyone say a little prayer.
Yeah, I kept getting bombarded with
You just don't want the big heat because you're a baby back scared little
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the Nerd I'm in recording. This is Liana.
You just don't want the big heat because you're a baby back scared little
I will not say anything further.
Like I'm looking for a guy in hockey that's been 6'7", brown eyes.
I'm the more popular one. I have
Really?
less subscribers than you.
Hi, everyone. I'm in recording. This is Liana.
The second time I was in public and some old random lady started walking up to me and gave me a piece of paper with a bear on it.
I will not say anything further. No.
We will go
How many self-connected things do I have to come to before I get to the thumbnail?
I'm the more popular one. I have
Really?
less subscribers than you.
Have a very
The second time I was in public and some old random lady started walking up to me and like gave me a piece of paper with a bear on it.
So how many self-connected things do I have to come to before I get to be in the thumbnail? Okay, today we have a very serious episode.
Everyone say a little prayer.
Yeah, I kept getting bombarded with You tried the whole bottle of vodka and the drive home?
Hello, everyone, and welcome
Take
to
two,
the first
indeed.
episode of the Everyone say a little prayer.
Yeah, I kept getting bombarded with
You just don't want the big heat because you're a baby back scared little
Hello, everyone, and welcome
I'm
to
looking
the
for a
first
guy in
episode
hockey
of
that's been
Nerd
6'7", brown eyes.
Hi, everyone. I'm in recording. This is Liana.
You just don't
further. Nope.
Like I'm looking for a guy in hockey. Defenseman. 6'7". Brown eyes?
I'm the more popular one. I have
Really?
less subscribers than you.
I really hope I'm in recording. Is Liana worth
The second time I was in public, some old random lady started walking up to me.
I will
Gave me a
not
piece
say
of
anything
paper with a
further.
bear on it.
Nope.
We will grow
Oh, how many silk connected do I have to come
I'm the
to
more
before
popular one.
get
I
to
have
the-
Really?
less subscribers than you.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Can everybody hear me loud and clear? Somebody stop it. Don't pick on people. Well, actually, you know what? Pick on them all you want. Are we coming in loud and clear, guys? Are we all good? No? What do you mean no? Okay, you can't hear me? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Well, am I too loud? Am I too quiet? That's a better question. Okay, cool. Yay! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Still Connected stream. I, of course, am K-Huck. Nice try, GG and somebody. Nice try. Almost had me. Not gonna lie. Almost had me. Anyway, I, of course, am Miss K-Huck. Hello, how is everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody is having fun. I am in charge of hosting duties tonight, so hopefully everything will go smooth and everything will go okay. So, yeah, fingers crossed. So far, so good. Anyway, really? You know what? Hold on, just a second. Nice try. Ha ha! Ha ha! Nice try. Anyway. Okay, so I obviously have two lovely ladies here with us tonight. I have Miss Liana, of course, and Miss Nietzsche. Squatchin will not be able to join us tonight, neither will Empress. But we're hoping that everybody else will, hopefully Nerdy and the rest of the Still Connected crew can slowly make their way in here, so we'll see. You know what, Peapot and somebody, that ain't nice considering the fact that I've had sound issues the last couple times I've tried to stream, so that ain't nice, alright? I don't appreciate it, anyway. So, let me go ahead and undeafen here and bring these ladies in here. Hello, Liana and Nietzsche.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. Hello,
I
you
wasn't
two. How are
expecting
you?
to join that fast. Great. Liana, how are you?
Excelente.
Excelente. Awesome, awesome.
Sí. Yeah,
Sí.
I do Spanish now.
You do Spanish now?
Yep.
Are you fluent in Spanish now? Okay.
Swiping is swiping.
Swipe or no swiping, you're hilarious. Well, so far so good. I think we've got everything cool so far. I was so nervous about tonight, not gonna lie. But it seems like everything is okay.
Why I came to save you both.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
apparently.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
No!
Bye, Liana.
Just kidding.
So, what's been going on, ladies? How was your guys' day?
Go first, Liana. Yeah, see, I knew she would.
Exciting day in Liana's life in Canada. I ordered, like, you know those wax candle things that, like, go in the, like, heater thing and it heats them and it makes the room all smelly?
The
I
wax
forgot what they're
melts?
called.
I think it's
Yeah,
wax
that's
melts,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, I ordered them and this guy, like, gives me, instead, he gives me, fairy lights. So I'm gonna put them around my apartment
Oh,
in the
there you
next
go.
day or two. That's
Wow,
the
that's a
highlight
huge
of my
difference.
day.
That's not wax
I'm like,
melts.
yeah, but I wasn't mad. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. I'll take fairy lights instead. Let's go.
I mean, yeah, I would probably too. You know what? I thought about doing that, decorating that down here. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Miss Nietzsche, how was your day, my dear?
Long.
Yeah, I hear ya.
A weekday, yeah.
My roommate is away right now, and it is so lonely. Like when you go with living for someone for like almost a decade, and then like they're just gone randomly, it's like I don't know how
You
to
don't know what to
function.
do.
Like,
Yeah.
do I make dinner? Do I just not eat? Like, I don't know what to do with myself. My cats don't really know what to do with themselves either. Like
Aw.
my cat Amomi, a kitten that I got for me, ended up being like super attached to my roommate instead of me. So like now he like sleeps on my chest, and Mo has to weigh like, I don't know, 15 pounds at this point. He's huge.
Damn.
He's not like overweight. He's also just super muscular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's been
Oh,
my
gotcha.
life.
No, I hear you on that one. I wouldn't know what to, even if it was only for, well, I've gotten used to the fact of it being like a couple hours when Mr. Huck and Lil Huck leave, you know, to go do whatever. I've gotten used to that. That's fine. But if it's more than that, if it's like a day or two, I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do with myself. Like, what? What do I do? Like, I'm legit the same way. I get it completely. Yes. And even when, Lil Huck left for her little mini vacation with my parents a couple weeks ago, even Pluto was like, okay, what do I do? what is going on? What is happening? Why is she not here? So yeah, I understand. But
What are
anyway,
we talking about today? Are we
I
like,
was
do we have
just
topics?
gonna ask that.
I was just getting ready to get to that. Actually, perfect timing.
Let's
So
start.
I do have a couple of topics that I have ready for today that we can just peruse and just kill time with. So the first one that I have here, hold on, let me get that pulled up.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
I don't know why you are either. What'd you do?
I was thinking of Boogie last night.
Oh, okay, yeah. We can talk about that for briefly. Let's go ahead. Yeah.
I begged you,
bro.
I didn't finish it. Like
Bro.
I got like 3/4 of the way through.
I begged you.
That whole stream.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Toxic says that it wasn't bait. Like that, he says it's real, and I still can't
I saw
decide if
that
I like
tweet.
agree or not.
I saw that.
Andy
tweet.
felt sorry for him too. Funnily enough.
I don't even know anymore. I really don't. I'm honestly I'm waiting for, if they haven't already, I haven't checked, but I'm waiting for Locale to release the edited stream or the edited episode of this to, you know, watch it all, but I knew that he was going to come back in some way, shape, or form, but I also knew that he was, but then when I heard that something bad happened, that he did this, or that, you know, Keemstar had to call the police on him, I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on here? Like, if this is legit clickbait or whatever, I'm going to be pissed. Well, I started watching the beginning of the stream, and I didn't get to the part where, or I didn't hear the part, rather, because I came in late, why Keemstar had to call the police on him.
Mm-hmm.
Was it just because of how he was acting? Was that it?
So, from what I got, he was like hitting himself in the head. He was pulling out chunks of his hair. He was swallowing pills. Like I guess he grabbed a bottle of pills. And like Keemstar saw him. Sorry, clearing my throat 1 second.
Oh, my
Keemstar saw him like swallowing them. So then that's when Keemstar got concerned and like was like, okay, like you're like threatening to kill yourself. Like I need to do a wellness check on you. So that's how it started. And then he just I feel like got like progressively like worse, I guess.
But the reason he got like that though was because Keemstar said, hey, I've got this docket here that has documented all your all the times you've spoken about your sexual abuse, and there's some inconsistencies. And then as soon as Boogie you know, got that message from Keemstar, he's like, I will not talk about my sexual abuse, and then said he was suicidal, and he was on the phone to Keemstar for ages saying, I'm gonna kill myself, as Nikki said. And then like there were times in the calls he had with Keemstar that he was like, oh, I'm not suicidal as long as you don't talk about this. So being manipulative, you know what I mean? So it's like, is this real? Is this fake? Like what? Who is Boogie at this point?
Right.
Who is Stephen Williams or whatever you want to call him? I don't know.
That's his real name. I didn't even. Well, I knew that, but I forgot because I've always just known him as Boogie. I'm sorry, but I don't think of his real name. But no, okay. I didn't catch that because what I was gonna do was that I was gonna watch it. I might just watch the whole stream now and skip the part about them going over his abuse with Medicare. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's intense.
That was
It's a lot.
God. See, that's what I caught. I caught Mudahark jumping in there again. That conversation that they had, that back and forth. Then Medicare called in, and then then I left after that. After that whole exchange, I'm like, nope, I can't listen to this.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I can't.
It's actually crazy.
Because it becomes like, what are we watching now?
Yeah.
Right? Like, what are we actually listening to?
That's exactly
and
what
like,
it
and I
turned
mean
into.
that. I mean that on like a very serious level. Like, I don't even mean that like, what the fuck are we watching here? Like, what's going on? I mean that like, what are we actually watching? Like, what is the entertainment value of this? Like, because like at this point, I feel like it's not it's not like a fun watching someone break down. It's just like nauseating at this point, and it's not in a way where I feel bad for him, because the difference being Boogie doesn't actually take accountability. Sorry, excuse me, for anything he does. What he does is like Leon is touching on, a very manipulative tactic where when he does take like accountability, it's in such a way that he's trying to make you feel bad for him.
Yeah,
he's not actually owning what he's doing, because the difference is when you own what you do, you actually start to feel really good about yourself because the guilt is gone, right? Sorry. And like I noticed, it's just something I picked up on with Boogie. Like I was watching him at vlogging at Keemstar's 4th of July thing, and like he's such an attention-seeking person that he like will sit there and like talk about how shit of a person he is and how great like Wings of Redemption is, and like put himself on this like dirt level, and it's just like I don't know.
I don't either.
I have thoughts apparently.
Well, no, and that's totally fine. I mean, we're here to talk about it. Why not? But listen, my whole thing is that I wasn't going to, I said this on Saturday's stream when I covered the initial firing. Okay. I said this, y'all are going to laugh at this and probably not be surprised, but I said that I wasn't going to cover him unless we, Toxic and Squatchin, all agreed that we were going to talk about it, and it was something that we all wanted to talk about. Sure enough, that Monday night or last night was when the stream happened, and I'm like, oh Jesus Christ! Like, okay, to be fair, I put up a poll in my Discord, and sure enough, the poll won to where we're gonna talk about Boogie again. I'm like, wow! No! I was hoping that it would lose, but. Yeah,
just when you think it can't get any more ridiculous, the next thing happens, and it's 10 times more ridiculous.
And I'm with Nietzsche too, right? Like, what is this? What has this turned into? I'm with her. Where is the entertainment? That's exactly what it is.
It's almost like torture to Boogie. It actually is.
But that's the thing.
Again, like Nietzsche said, I don't feel sorry for him, but it's literally like torture.
But that's the thing. It's not, but that's the thing, right? With someone like Boogie, right? And like again, I don't like to play like the like I'm a counselor card, but like when you look at like the behavior, this is actually what he kind of almost gets off on, right? That's why he will sit there and go through his abuse story with someone like Medicare in a very like informal, formal fashion, where it's like, did this happen to you or not? Yes or no? Like all that, right? Because he kind of like, it's not even like the humiliation fetish thing. It's like almost like a form of self-harm. And like, and when people are self-harming, they're getting something from it, right? Even though they're hurting themselves, they're it's like cathartic for them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right? So like he likes this shit.
Exactly.
He likes the shit. Otherwise, he would leave, right? Like think about like when we have really shitty experiences online. You know how there's some groups of like people, or some people in commentary that keep coming back. for more.
Yeah.
And then there's other people that will actually leave and take the break that they need. That's the difference, right?
Well, is it
Oh,
about
no, I
money?
agree. Well,
Is it
and
about
here's-
money to him?
Well, could it be about money to Boogie? That's a good question.
I
But
don't
then
know.
But according
He acts
to
like Keemstar's lapdog.
well,
He's
according
ridiculous.
to well, and it also that may or may not be the case because according to Keemstar, he's not getting a share of any of the locale stuff anymore. He only got it from it ended shortly after the Boogie fired one. Again, that's what Keemstar said that in that stream that he was going to that Boogie no longer has any ownership, quote unquote, to anything locale effective after that stream, after the firing stream. So don't know if that's the case or not, but yeah.
With the shares, what was paying his salary? I'm not following.
Well, no, Boogie can no longer make any money off of the channel.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, as of that stream on the firing one, Keemstar said that he is no longer going to receive any money, like any of the donations, any of the monetization. Boogie's not receiving any of it. I don't know if I believe that. but then again, see, that's the thing with Keemstar. I like Keemstar. I do. I do think that sometimes he gets a little too much shit when he doesn't need it. But then again, it's Keemstar, and that's what he thrives on. So, to a degree, I get that. But I don't know whether to believe that or not. I don't know. I don't think that Keemstar wouldn't take away his livelihood without him having something in the background. I mean, who knows? I don't know. I don't think that he would anyway.
He did get paid for the share that he had, so
well, yeah,
he should have money to
yeah. Well, yeah, and yet, so I would imagine that he would.
Sorry, he ended up donating his last 3,000 to St. Jude's last night to get his play button back.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Are you kidding me?
No, he donated 3,000, and then Mudaha matched his 3,000. Sorry, $3,025. And now Boogie apparently has nothing in his bank account, and he gets his play button back. But then Boogie hinted at auctioning off his play button himself. So I don't understand.
What? That is. This makes my brain hurt even more.
Yeah, I mean, unless he was lying about how much he had left in his bank account, he currently has nothing.
That's another question. I think this got brought up on Saturday too. I really wonder, and again, this is none of my business too at the same time, but I'm morbidly curious as to how broke he is, or how but again, that's not my business. That's not anybody's business.
Keemstar wanted to see what his bank account balance was, and he wouldn't show him. So.
No.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't show anyone my bank account balance either.
Nope, I wouldn't either. I will stand with Boogie on. I would not do that either. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. But yeah, again, I don't know. The whole thing just confuses the hell out of me, and it's the whole entire situation does now. Boogie did what he did, and I've said this before to a degree, or I've said something like this. I don't remember exactly, but I've said something like this before. Is this one of the worst lies that somebody could tell? Absolutely. Is it something that is a surprise, or is it something with anybody that's been on the internet long enough? No. There's been, again, and we can get into it further too, there's another hot button topic story that's been floating around today, or yesterday too, that started a little bit yesterday, that we can talk about here in a minute, but I understood the firing part because obviously that's what Keemstar felt like that's what he had to do, right? That's what he felt. He was getting pushback after pushback for having Boogie on to, after that. I get that. He blamed Leia? What? Wait. Stop. Wait, hold
you
on.
not see
What?
that?
No!
Like, Leia something! And read out her donor, and he's like, thank you, Leia something, for your donation. So
What?
good.
Wait. Wait, no. Is there a clip of this? Do you have it?
Yes. Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
I
God.
do. It's actually in
have to see
Camelot
this.
Studio. Let me find it.
I
I
have to
just
see
sent
this.
it to her. Not long ago, actually.
No, I didn't see this. I didn't.
In the group chat. Let me send it to you.
Okay, yes, please, because I did not know
Sorry.
that. Otherwise, I would have had that on the ready.
Camelot was doing a recap, and so her donor just happened to get in it. I just sent it to you on Discord. It's around 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's hilarious.
But you told me why some.
Okay, hold on. Let me get this pulled up. Oh gosh, I almost went to my own Discord. Gosh dang it. Okay, hold on.
Oh, was it a clip race? My bad. I didn't see it.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Oh, what did he say? Hold on.
I think there might have been a clip of it. Why can't I click watch stream? What's going on?
Flatly posted it on Twitter. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hold on 2 seconds.
Okay. All right. That might be better, actually. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah, I think Flatly posted a clip of it.
Okay, hold on.
Mother.
Let me see Flatly. Let me pull him up here. Give him a
Flat Pit.
Is he Flat Pit on?
I think it's Flat Pit.
Is he? Oh my god, that's
I don't know if it's still Flat Pit.
No. I'm sure I'll find him though.
It's Flatly Gaming, I think.
Oh, okay.
Try that.
Is this?
No.
Wait, that's him. Glub Tubbus Weeple. Really?
No way.
Really?
Why? Why does he keep doing this?
Really? Really, Flatly?
Are you sure? That's him?
It follows me. It's him.
Oh,
Turn
okay,
Island
that's
Merch. That's
hilarious.
him. That's him.
That's so good.
I saw. Oh, Flatly! I swear to Jesus. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, it's the third video there.
Okay, hold on. All right, sharing with you. Okay, now I'm gonna try something a little bit new. So hold on. Give me just a second here. Make sure I got all that pulled up here. Hold on. Yes, cool. Okay, smooth transition. Oh gee, I wonder who helped me with that. Peepaw. Anyway, what? So this is the clip of Leia, or them saying Leia. Okay, here we go.
Let me get down it. Let me get down it.
What?
Leia something.
What?
Oh my god, that's so fucking good.
I think your mic settings are wrong because we can't hear you. Even that screaming and yelling.
Scam Boogie, make him pay the $3K and mail the play button to Medicar. Say something. Thank you for your donation.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Leah. Something. We appreciate you.
Wow. Bruh, let's fucking go.
Oh, that was so funny.
Let's fucking go. Oh, that's hilarious.
Amazing.
Oh, Leia W. Leia W.
Very good. Victor's
Oh,
dying in the
that's
chat.
great. Oh, has she reacted to this? Has she said anything about it?
I don't know if she said anything publicly.
Oh, funny.
Oh,
Like,
I
K-Hawk,
Yes.
tweeted it.
can you
Yes,
tell
ma'am.
Gigi to stop being
A
all
butthead?
dramatic and just
I-
join? Because she has perms to join the
see
stream
her.
right now.
I know. I see what she's saying.
We
know.
just
Gigi-
gotta publicly call out Gigi Hearts. You have perms to join the stream. You have an open invitation to join
Why
anytime you want. What are you
quiet?
Yes.
what are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing? Exactly.
Gigi,
Thank
you're
you.
Sorry,
Join on
I
the
just needed to
phone
interrupt for that. Sorry.
No, she's fine. No, it's okay. GG versus
Don't be
K
quiet.
Bloodsports. No. There's no GG Bloodsports. No.
Tonight
No.
of all nights, Gigi, there's just the three of us. Come on in, my girl. Come on
Oh, we're
in.
gonna
Yes,
ban
let's
you.
put it in
We're gonna
here.
ban you in the chat.
Yeah, if you don't get
She's
in here, we're
talking
gonna
mad
ban you.
shit.
Oh, Oh,
Talking
I'm glad that
magic.
Mr. Teddy is here. Can I show you guys something real quick that Mr. Teddy made? Speaking of Boogie,
Yeah.
because I had night, big dude. See you later. I want to show something that Teddy made. So.
Yeah, let's have rice. Rice. Let's have rice.
Rice?
Oh, that's hilarious. Reese.
I do like
you
sushi
go
rice.
ahead.
Oh my god, that was so loud in my ear. I don't know why.
Oh god.
I'm sorry. Yes, yes, Teddy. Yes, Teddy. I'm pulling this up.
Wait.
Yes, Teddy.
I'm gonna call you Rice from now on, Reese. It's done.
Rice.
My little sushi rice.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, hold on. Let me find it. Because I made sure to put it in my topics. I don't know why it didn't come up, though. Ah, there it is. Okay, because I went to the first one.
All right,
Wait.
Boogie.
The first one. Okay, so, you guys know Teddy, right? For the most part?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. Know that he likes to make these random videos on his channel, you know. That
I didn't know that though, no.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So, this is Teddy, everybody. Hold on, let me share the rest of the class. Most of you know Teddy. Oh, sorry. There we go. Most of you know Teddy. Okay? We all love Teddy. Teddy is a protected class. Oh, there's an echo? Is there an echo? Okay, hold on.
I don't hear it.
Liana has an echo? Okay, hold on.
Oh no.
Okay, hold on.
Oh no!
I know.
That's my favorite thing ever
Okay.
in the world.
I'm
No!
thinking of the bullying of my accent.
Okay, it's not bullying, it's appreciation. It's cultural appreciation. Okay?
Just talk like this.
Apparently,
No,
it's
please
just
don't.
Liana. Apparently, it's just you. Okay, hold on.
What the fuck did I do?
It's because you're on your phone. Everyone just needs to deal with it. Honestly, everyone's just got to deal with it.
I'm leaving.
Nietzsche's echoing too? What the hell?
How am I
Is there
echoing?
not JFA trolling you? For once, it's not.
Okay.
Oh yes, I can hear that. That's bad. Let
Can
me
you?
connect. Yeah, I just heard myself.
Okay. I think I might know what the problem is too, actually. Hold on. Are we still echoing in here, guys?
Hello?
Everyone echo except K-Huck? Okay.
Hello? Hello?
I don't know what the hell is going on.
Okay. Okay, is that better, guys?
What's going on?
Okay, hold on. Nietzsche, Liana, say something.
I love
Hello.
Vegemite. I love Vegemite. Hello?
Liana sounds like two... Wait, hold on.
Maybe I am two people. Did you ever think about that? No, because you're selfish.
Hold on, give me a second.
You got like split personality. I don't know what I can do to stop it. This is literally how I
either.
stream on LOLgals every week.
Okay.
Or
hold on,
supposedly
give me-
every week.
Hold on.
I
Let me-
blame K-Huck.
I blame me too.
Oh, I feel bad now.
You know what it could be? Okay, hold on, give me a second.
Allegedly. That's ignorant. Allegedly. Ignorant.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Alright, guys, can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, are you talking to me or the chat?
Well, all of you.
Chat, can you
Okay.
still hear her?
Liana, are you still echoing?
I don't know. Somebody tell me. This is
Better.
racist.
Okay, cool. Yay!
Oh, it's fixed? Oh my god,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, I figured out the problem then. Okay. Alright, hold on, give me a
Alright.
second then. Hold on. Don't say
Alright.
nothing else. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Alright, I've got to go now.
Okay.
Bye. No, I'm
Okay.
just
Bye,
kidding.
Liana. Love you.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, you're so sweet. I love you.
Hold on. Okay, there we go. Alright, now, can you guys... Is there still an echo even in here?
No?
I hope not.
Are you tapping?
No.
No.
No, that's me mixing my rice.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
Cool. Okay, alright, cool. Okay, I fixed the issue. Okay, we're all good now. Okay, Cool. All right. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Sorry. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate it. Okay.
Chad.
So
Sorry.
Chat,
Why are you
ma'am.
making
So
Thanks, Chad. Yeah, rice was mentioned, and then I got hungry for rice, and I went to go get some rice.
I don't know why that got me. Anyway, so this is Teddy's video that he made. It's called Rip Little Timmy. And I'm just gonna leave it at that.
All right.
So
Let's go.
okay. So you guys enjoy for your viewing pleasure. Here we go.
Put down the butter knife. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just here to ask, why did you do it? I died because of you. That money you took back could have saved me and a lot.
Okay, can you guys hear it now? Okay.
A lot of other little Timmys out there, but you decided to take it back. What kind of monster are you? My little body is in the ground because of you, Boogie.
My little body!
Little Timmy played all day in the bright sun's channels.
What'd you say, Nietzsche?
I want Liana to pose like this at my grave, by the way. I want Liana to be like, Nietzsche gang at my grave.
Why do you think I'll outlive
His
here?
laughter filled the air, life without a single care.
Oh my
God. Why does it sound like Justin
with
Bieber?
his own plan. Never thought where Timmy ran, his eyes on his prize alone. Forgot he wasn't all alone. Oh, Timmy's gone too soon. Left us with a solitude. Boogie's selfish, hard to blame. Now things will never be the same. Friends and family all in tears. Remember little Timmy's ears. Hearts are heavy, eyes are wet, 'cause of Boogie's thoughtlessness. Oh, Timmy's gone too soon. Left us with a silent tune. Boogie's selfish, hard to blame. Now things will never be the same.
This is the new song I'm gonna torture Liana with.
Bungie came by with his own plan. Never thought where Timmy ran. His eyes on his prize alone. Forgot he wasn't all alone. Oh, Timmy's gone too soon. Left us with a silent tune. Boogie's selfish, hard to blame. Now things will never be the same. Friends and family all in tears. Remember little Timmy's ears. Hearts are heavy, eyes are wet, 'cause of Boogie's thoughtlessness. Oh, Timmy's gone too soon. Left us with a silent tune. Boogie's selfish, hard to blame. Now things will never be the same.
I can't.
Deepest sorrow fills the night. Timmy's spirit shines so bright. In our hearts he'll stay forever. In a place
he
where
has to watch
nothing
this.
severs.
Absolutely.
You'll love it.
Deepest sorrows. Deepest sorrow fills the night.
Oh,
Timmy's spirit shines so bright. In our hearts he'll stay forever. In
I'm gonna
a place
flick
where
my lighter.
nothing
One
severs.
second.
I'm gonna put something out.
That was a fucking bop. Oh, it's still going.
Too soon, left us with a silent tune. Boogie's selfish, hard to blame. Now things will never be the same.
That was a fucking bop. I enjoyed every second of that. I'd like to make it my ringtone. And I just want to point out Victor Burns' comment in chat saying, Boogie beat the invisible threat of cancer, but Timmy didn't. Rest in peace, Timmy. And I couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. R.I.P. So yeah, there you go. I had to show that off. So Liana, I just DM'd you the song. So there you go.
Cool. Send that to Andy. Let's
So
go.
I am subscribing, and I'm subscribing, still connected to this, and all the notifications. So there you go.
Can we
Yes.
link to
Oh,
Teddy's
I'm-
channel in chat?
I sure can.
Yeah. I
Let's
am
link
subbed
that.
to Teddy already. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Just a second.
That
I'm
is might
right
be
now.
that might be the best song of summer 2024. Honestly, has there
Right?
been any other good drops
Right?
of music?
I mean, this is absolutely
I mean,
amazing.
Mike the Bike has dropped some bangers, but this it to
True.
me is very
True.
much so like a summer classic. You know,
Mhm.
like I would bump this in the car, windows down, vaping, fucking
that
yeah.
should open the next Burger Wars.
Honestly.
True. Okay, so there you go, guys. There's Teddy's channel. Go sub to him. Go show him all the love. Go do all the things, please. Please,
Yeah.
please, please. Yes.
And Teddy,
Go-
I'll let you know if Andy's gonna use it for a cold open.
Heck yeah, absolutely. Yes. So yeah, there
That's
you go.
fine.
There's links in the chat for Teddy. Go show him all the love. Yes. We love Teddy here. Teddy is a protected class. We love Teddy. No matter where he goes, he's always around us and he's always with us. Yeah, and we appreciate him. So anyway, okay. So figured I'd share that. But the next one that I had is something, and actually, I believe Gigi hopefully will be jumping in here soon. I wanted to.
No,
ask her about this.
she apparently is in bed.
The coward.
So
Oh no! Wait, hold on. She just DM'd me.
oh
She-
god, she said in chat that she was going to bed, and she was just trolling us because she wanted attention.
She has a song that she.
Wait. Why is Teddy's at Tipster Live?
Yes.
That's okay. So guys, it's not Tipster's channel. It's just that Teddy's at is Tipster Live. We did not link Tipster's channel.
It's Teddy's channel. Yes.
It's Teddy's
Teddy.
channel.
It's Teddy's
have-
channel. I did not link Tipster's channel. I wouldn't
We
do
have
that.
rice in the waiting room.
Yay!
Rice.
Rice?
Yeah, rice.
Is
Let's
it
go.
sushi rice?
Let me put him in. Her turn. Let me put him
Stop
in.
rice. Let's go.
Okay, hold on, give me 1 second.
Oh shit, I
What
was
is she
muted.
doing?
Rice.
Hi! Hi, my darling. How are you?
Hi, I am good. I hope you're enjoying your fucking rice.
I am actually.
Good, I'm glad.
And hi, Gigi.
Thanks.
About time you got in here. Hi, Gigi.
I was bullied. I was demanded. I was told, listen, if you don't get in here, we're kicking you off ladies' night. We're outlawing you from the group chat. And we're posting the logs. And so
Oh
shit.
shit.
Against my will. That's what happened. Yeah, K-Hop did
Who
it
the fuck?
specifically.
Who the
She-
fuck
she
changed
was-
my name to Rice?
I didn't say that. I didn't. Would you?
What one of you is responsible for this?
What?
It wasn't me, but I love it.
I love it too. I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to do that. So
I think
Oh
I
my
know who
God.
did it.
K-Hop's
I
up to
think I
no
know-
good again.
It was
I
definitely.
think I know who did it. I think I know who did it. But I'm not getting
I'm
it.
No.
eating rice. I don't have the hands to do that. Okay.
What's the
I'm
opposite
currently
of
eating rice.
what's the opposite of misogyny? Like the only man in the corner, you're bullying me. What the fuck?
Misandry, I think it is. Misandry.
There we go. Thank you.
Okay.
See, I don't even know the fucking word for it.
I didn't know there
Jesus.
was a word for that.
I only know that because of Tumblr. Honestly.
Yeah.
Because I was a Tumblr kid, and they like all the time there was like an account that would harass me called Misandry, and I looked up the word one day.
Jesus. That's typical Tumblr.
That was the best
Right? I'm
story.
not surprised by that at all. Wait,
Yeah.
Tumblr is still a thing?
No,
Absolutely,
well,
it's still a
it's
thing.
fringe.
I-
It's like people
Yeah.
are on it.
I'm on it.
Yeah, like people are still
Oh,
there.
okay.
It's just like less people than at the height.
It's literally for like the gays and theys pretty much. That's what it is
Oh.
now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because didn't
And that
get,
is what I've
like,
heard. Yeah.
Didn't like the rules or something get changed with it to where
The
like
you
porn.
couldn't have
on
porn any
Tumblr?
yeah, you couldn't have
Well,
porn
Yeah.
anymore.
it's okay.
And Tumblr was like the best place for porn. Like not like
Oh.
like actual like well yes actual porn, but like
Let's go.
artistic porn especially like beautiful
Let's
porn.
go. Like Rule 34 stuff?
like- there would be people like doing
No,
beautiful
well,
like shibari and like the ropes
Yes.
and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like
like
it was
really,
beautiful.
I've seen pictures. I was never on Tumblr, but I've definitely seen like things that came out of
I have
Tumblr,
not.
and it
Mhm.
seems very creative. Because you can't see, like, obviously you're gonna encounter things you don't want to see, but sometimes people only feel comfortable posting stuff if they can be like basically completely anonymous. So I've definitely seen a good amount of art where I'll never know where it came from, right?
But
it's
not just art, like body positivity. Like honestly, as like somebody that was in my late teens or like early, like mid-teens, seeing a lot of like body positive people like just being like naked, I was like, okay, so you can be hot and be curvy, because like women would just post like again like beautiful shots of themselves. It was nice. It was good. It was tasteful.
Well, that's oh god, what was I gonna say? No, that's why I have, and I've said this before, that's why I have all the respect in the world for the artists that do NSFW work, like Mishi the Sheep, our beloved Mishi, and Shanri, and you know all this other all the wonderful artists in the community that do that. Because let me tell you, they get a woman's body right. Just saying, like they can.
Mishi draws some big tits.
I may not be a drawing artist, but I am still classed as a not safe for work artist, technically speaking.
Oh
Yeah, before my drag career, I started off as an OnlyFans person. I was making bank.
I really want to dive into the world of people that are like everyday people that make bank on OnlyFans, because like I can't do this myself. Like I said, I'm a youth counselor, so I can't exactly do that kind of stuff, but it like blows my mind at how like the person next door to you that like works a normal job can make bank on OnlyFans, like just with having no followers.
ever find out though. That's
I was
no
the
social media presence.
tiniest. I literally only advertised myself on Twitter, like it was after the Tumblr ban, and I did not have that many followers in compared to literally fucking everybody else, obviously. And I still made a decent amount of money, and I was the little tiny fish in the fucking huge pond of porn stars, you know. And I still made my money. It was great.
Hey, listen, get that back. I mean,
That's a
no judgment.
before I will forget. Firstly, Nietzsche, you know, Paige Christie did a series on OnlyFans when she first started hers to specifically talk about like how you grow. And obviously she's a like a bigger YouTube creator, but I found it very interesting. I recommend that if she doesn't annoy you. I know she annoys a lot of people. She actually said the opposite of that. So I wonder, were you in like more of a niche? Like she said, if you have to like network if you want to like make it in OnlyFans.
I mean the queer OnlyFans area is huge. Like I was like a great person for like the bisexuals and the pansexuals, so I could get the market from like all ends of the gender spectrum, you know. So like, I would say like the queer OnlyFans world is bigger than the straight OnlyFans world. So even
But she
even
didn't
though
do
I was
anything
so
like
niche. But even though I was so
yeah,
niche
that's what I was
being a
gonna
trans
ask.
man, like
What does niche
it was a
mean
thing.
here? But what were you?
I mean,
what
like
was your? If you don't mind, of course.
there wasn't I was like one of the very few kind of like post testosterone, like I'd been on testosterone for a few years. I was like very few of one of those. And there was a period when it was just before I had my top surgery, and I was kind of almost selling it as like a kind of limited edition, kind of get the tits before they're gone kind of type thing. Which that got me quite a lot of attention as well. And then the recovery from that, because people saw like my actual transition as well as everything literally else. So they kind of had that little bit of connection with me as well.
See, that would be interesting to me because obviously I've heard stories from people. Damn it, Liana, how come? She didn't say Mojo Jojo. I'm sad. I love her saying Mojo Jojo. I hope she doesn't think I'm making fun of her. I think it's so cute. I'm very jealous.
Yes.
Anyway,
no, she knows that. She knows that you think.
Oh, okay. I would be like, I'm not super into like vulgar things in general, but I would be like, oh, I wonder what this is like actually like in just like a regular. I would be very curious. I could see subscribing for curiosity things as well.
That's what a lot of people was as well. Because what I would do like my somebody shots and like put them censored and on my Twitter, and then be kind of like, if you want the uncensored, go to my OnlyFans. And because obviously I was on testosterone, and that changes your genitals to some extent, people were curious in what they particularly looked like. So that kind of worked in my advantage as well. Because obviously I'm not I don't. Yeah,
I
exactly.
wasn't thinking about that either.
Kayla's interested now.
It's interesting. Shut up. This is an interesting conversation.
No. I get you. It totally is. I was just totally just for a laugh, bro. You basically handed that to me, okay?
Brilliant.
I did. Anyway, go ahead, Reese. I'm sorry.
No, it's calm.
Interesting.
No, I just
Yeah.
Well, no, because again, listen. I'm not against anybody.
I thought you were going to say I've made content when you said I've made.
I'm waiting for it.
Whoa.
Listen, if I made OnlyFans content, first of all, someone would know about it. I'm just saying.
Well, Mr. Huck presumably would know about it, and he tends to.
Well, that's what I was just ready to say. That before the even thought of us or me streaming or doing anything, I've said this before. We used to
plan was OnlyFans.
We used to make jokes that we would be an OnlyFans couple. That we
Go.
would sign up for OnlyFans.
Let's go.
I've said this before. That's not a secret.
God damn.
But it never, obviously, it never happened, and we don't. Yeah, no. I mean, if you ask him now, I'm sure that he'll be like, "Let's fucking go." But no.
The thought of you and Mr. Huck like making
That would be-
porn
it would be
just
very
like
funny.
sends me.
No, listen.
It
The dollar.
sends me.
For the dollar, you might get the right price someday, and split it between the two of you, and you'll be sorted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, is that we had heard like how popular this was getting, and again, we were joking, but we legit
Were you,
like,
though?
Dang. Well, I was, or he was, and allegedly, and I was. I'm like,
That doesn't sound like very much of a joke to
Allegedly.
me.
I
Yeah,
mean,
allegedly.
no.
That's
But we were hearing about how much money people were making, about how you could really get into it. We don't even have to show our faces or anything. And I'm like,
And the stories about it, I think, are coming out more now because obviously there's more people who have had experience about. I obviously, when you need money, you get curious about things that you would maybe not otherwise consider. But I was always very much like, what if later? Because later you might feel differently, and that's actually like you can find any number of stories on TikTok about like, and of course you hear the opposite, right? Like, oh, I was and it was great and blah blah blah. But there are a lot of people who they just really didn't think through how they would feel about the fact that like it would be.
You know what I worry about?
It's gone. It's there forever. Like it exists somewhere. You know that.
You know what I would. Well, you know what I would worry about, right? Is stalkers, and especially if you aren't a known person. You would think that, I'd worry about stalkers if you are a known person, right? You have a social media following. But honestly, I would more worry about if you were, like Reese was saying, like someone that is smaller but has this like niche, not a lot of people know you. I would actually worry about it more if you were less known.
We should all be worried about that anyway, right? That not worry currently, as you're on the internet less than the three of us for sure. But so you don't worry about that currently.
I must say that like fellow sex workers are they very much stand up for each other. That community will stand up for each other, and there was a lot of people like calling out scammers and people who
you
were
guys
like
are like tight like that. Like you
Yeah,
let each other know
yeah.
about like clients, like, hey, like by the way,
Exactly.
this guy like fucked with me.
Yeah.
Just like
They'll-
you would. Okay, that makes a lot of sense
Yeah.
because that's how it
They'll
is
be
in
like-
like the offline sex world too.
Yeah,
Like, people
exactly.
do the
It's
same
exactly
stuff.
the same. People have like I'm pretty sure I've seen like a Google Doc in the past of like all different like usernames and stuff. of
Bad date
people,
kind
like,
of stuff.
Yeah, exactly that. So it's you even though it's like a smaller kind of community in the grand scheme of things. People are very it's so communal. It's so communal. Like the moment I would post anything, there would be a bunch of people retweeting it just because they would be other trans people, and we would all support each other in that way, getting our content and out to other people, other like different like areas and stuff like that. And it was like I probably would have carried on if it wasn't for the fact that I had to keep up with it every single day to keep the content
that
going.
following.
Exactly. Have always
So
something that's being posted.
The pressure for that,
Yeah.
I can even imagine.
Yeah. Yeah. And after a while it kind of I wasn't getting off for me, like and obviously that's not the point, but like I was doing it for fun in the first place.
Yeah.
So, when it was all becoming like, oh, I've got to do that today, it was like there's no point in doing it if I'm not enjoying it.
Would you say it stopped being like, because this is something that I've heard a lot of sex workers say, is that it like starts off as like empowering, and then like you said, it becomes like a chore. Like the empowering part of it kind of wears off.
But the TikTok girls say, that at first you're like, oh, I'm so free. I'm just repeating. It feels so free and whatever, and then like, especially the like when they're paying for you to do something like specific, like go to this room and do whatever. That in particular starts to feel like you're literally just like I don't know, like a flashlight. You know what I mean? Like utilitarian. Or something.
It very much also depends on what kind of person who it is. Like someone who is, say, more of a dominant character might not find as much enjoyment doing these things as someone who was like a more submissive character who liked being kind of told what to do in those situations. So
Interesting.
but there's so many more subs on like submissives and bottoms and stuff like that in the sex work world because that's kind of what they enjoy, kind of being told what to do and also getting paid for it is the extra bonus. It's not like the opposite way around.
I could see that. I do think Boogie's whole thing is I think it's a humiliation fetish. I think he dragged all of us into it, like 1,000%. Because I was thinking about this, I'm like, but also, can I just say real quick, I'm never watching that show again. I was really disgusted by that. I don't believe him. I think I'm gonna get into this. Whatever. Point is,
why not get into it?
Because here's the I hate to be the person to be like, I don't believe this person essay story.
But it's just as important to talk about why you don't though. But like but like it's important to like make that because that's what I was talking about before, right? It's not necessarily that I don't believe Boogie, like whether or not all this stuff happened or it didn't. Like to me, it's more about how he doesn't take accountability for things, and in fact, like I said, almost gets off on the fact of being like, yeah, I'm so shit, and like all like so to me, I get those are two separate things, but to me they do merge together a little bit, and that's why I don't feel bad.
Yeah,
as someone who is go on.
Go ahead.
Sorry, just very quick. As someone who is from the kink world, this is very clear signs of a humiliation fetish. Just saying. As someone who is in that kind of not this particular humiliation, but in general, that's a thing that happens.
But even not sexual. Sorry, Kaya, go ahead.
No, but I'm sorry, Nishi. Go ahead.
Wait, why?
No, you were first. Go ahead.
I have to jump in. I did have a thing to say.
Go off.
Okay, so I will talk about it, and then we'll just talk about it. We're all here. My thing when the first thing happened, or like, you have to go back to the crypto scam, because that's what's wild about this. We heard about the crypto scam, and we had already seen the Clume documentary. So when the crypto stuff happened, I was like, well, of course, he's an asshole. He doesn't have integrity. He's a liar, and he's lazy. So why wouldn't he do this? It didn't seem weird. Then we find out that he's lying about cancer, or like presumably lying about cancer. And I'm like, well, of course he's like, why wouldn't he? He's done all this other like stupid shit, and he very clearly like lacks any kind of moral fiber. This is not surprising. Then he started suicide baiting. I don't think I should say that word. Self-delete baiting on stream, and I was upset because that felt like a level that I'm a suicide survivor, so it's like offensive to me in particular, but also it's like I don't know if he thinks I don't know what he thinks. I don't know if he thinks he's being dramatic, but there are going to be people who are
No.
watching that and genuinely concerned
Yeah,
for him when he has no intention. Clearly has no intention.
It's a slap in the face for suicide victims and their
Hmm.
families and their survivors. It's a slap in the face to them as to the struggles that they go through, right?
Yeah.
I know, unfortunately, as in most families nowadays, sadly, suicide
Yeah,
runs in
true.
my family too, and it's in both sides. I think actually, one side in particular, I know for a fact does,
Mm.
and that's a slap. It's a slap in the face to them. He's a slap in the face to cancer survivors, to cancer victims.
Well, that, but
the
also
whole thing.
because he was doing the cancer thing was kind of, I get maybe to me, and I didn't realize it, right? It was like in the past. This was something like right here in my face, number one, and number two. Even though like I don't know, the 80% of me was like he's this is a performance or whatever. There was 20% of me that I don't know how I would have handled even if he just cut himself a little. I think if I had seen any blood at all, I would have had a really bad episode because
Yeah,
you know
same.
um
I
The
don't blame
thing
you. I don't
is,
blame anybody.
the thing is, right, and this is like something that like I feel like is important. There is telling your story, right? You know, like when you talk about, you know, your childhood abuse, what have you, there is power in that, right? There's power in that for you. There's power in that for empowering other people to talk about it. But the way Boogie talks about his abuse is not in that way. It's in this very flippant, kind of like passing comment way that is very manipulative.
I agree.
Right? And that's what I mean when I like say like like again when he's talking about what happened to him or things that he's done, right, and he doesn't take accountability for it, it is attention seeking behavior at the core, right? No matter what Boogie does or says, the purpose of it is attention seeking, and to me that is absolutely deserving of being called out, because there's no good purpose for you talking about your abuse. You're just like you guys are talking about triggering people, causing dissension, causing people to become upset and question you, and you are getting off on that. You're not telling it to heal yourself, right? You're not telling your story to heal you or anyone else. You're telling your story to solicit some kind of response, good or bad, because I truly don't think Boogie cares whether he's getting empathy or he's getting harmed.
Yeah.
And that mic drop done.
Yeah, definitely. Don't show the thing I said. There would be very inappropriate timing. Yeah. So I think for me, because I have not been in one of those situations myself, thankfully, which is surprisingly rare in this country. I don't know if you guys know this, but like, pick 5 women in your life. I can guarantee you 4 of them have had an SA situation of some degree, if not all 5. And it is alarming. What I've learned in more recent years is that it's not just the women. A number of the men in my life have had these things, which to me was really surprising, especially because some of these men are large, like very domineering, kind of masculine, like, you know, nice, right? Like kind and whatever, but just
kind of
not
like the Terry Crews when he came out about how he was assaulted, like kind of like you're like, oh, this is this huge man.
My God, that
was so
man.
powerful.
That
so
got
like
me too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
exactly.
good example.
Exactly.
That's a great example.
Like, there's a part of it where when it happens to, like, if it were to happen to me or it happens to women, it's like, well, of course, like they're just picking on someone weaker, right? But then you see like a huge man that no one would have any reason to even consider crossing their boundaries, and someone has at some point, right? And so, and I've been fortunate enough to have some of these people be close to me and tell me their story. It's never been like that. It's been just the 2 of us, deep conversation, long time friendship. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people don't share these.
Can I give a hot take?
So, yeah. Well,
I mean, sure. Some of them don't, but yeah, it's really difficult for them to do. But yeah, I agree. Go ahead, Nishi. Go ahead.
Okay. And again, this isn't really in defense of Boogie. This is more just to like talk about how we discuss these topics in commentary, big and small commentary. I genuinely don't feel like there's any room in this community to do exactly what we're doing right now, which is have a very real conversation, not even like a sappy one. Like we're very much talking in logical terms, conversational. We're sharing a little bit of stories, but nobody's sitting here like talking about their stories and like crying and like whatever. Right? I don't think there's room for this type of conversation in commentary. I feel like very much so, if you're going to talk about abuse, it has to be in this very memey way. Where like if you do be like, hey, I was raped, you have to be like, lol, I was raped. You can't be like, oh yeah, I was raped and this is how it affected me. This is what I'd be like. You can't be serious about it. You have to joke about it. And so like again, not necessarily in defense of Boogie, but like it's not like, and because again, I'm personally judging him for the way he talks about it in this way, but maybe this is the only way he thought he could talk about it. And so there was all these conflicting stories, what have you, whatever, that led to where he is now. Because do you guys seriously think like if we were on a different channel or like we were on a different meet, maybe people, right? But even that, like, nope, you can't do this. You can't do this in commentary. It always has to be a meme or a joke, right?
Well,
Nietzsche, you're a little bit younger than me though, right? You're Gen Z still?
No, I'm on the cusp. I'm right on the cusp.
Because I have noticed that part of one of the millennial markers is exactly what you're talking about. We can't often discuss hurtful things in that way. It's actually something my mother, who is Gen X, pointed out to me, and she asked me about it. I know what she was talking about, but this is like that you're talking about. That's a millennial hallmark, and I agree that it's better. But that is. I don't know that it's the online. Obviously, in the online world, like it's turned up a notch, but in general, I have learned very uncomfortable things about people. Exactly like that, because that's just how you can kind of vent the discomfort, is what it feels like to me.
And also, I feel like it's a way to not make the situation awkward. When I'm not gonna obviously go into it, but like when I talk about my trauma to like my friends and stuff like that, I always have to slip in a little joke so there's that not awkward air about things afterwards. But I feel like with Boogie, this might be a hot take. I feel like there is some genuine mental illness going on. And that is the part of him that I feel sorry for. I don't feel sorry for the rest of it. I feel sorry for the fact that he is suffering with you can see that he's suffering from trauma, like he is ill, and bro needs to like get actual like support and help rather than just be clowned on 24/7. So I feel like the mix of the emotion, like, the going back and forward, like, and exploding about the trauma and stuff like that is both a way of trying to make the air a lot easier and also his mental health coming out on show.
That was what I. Sorry, go ahead.
He brought something up, or let me just say this real quick, and then I'll give my take on what you guys were talking about in just a minute. He mentioned something last night. I did catch this part when he was talking with Medicare, that sometimes, depending on the situation, or usually the situation, I guess, I don't know, but it kind of does make sense to me. He mentioned something about how when that kind of stuff happens, unfortunately, to a child, no matter what age, they tend to block some details out because of the trauma itself, right?
That's very, very factual.
It's a defense mechanism that they use because they want to block some of it out. They do remember bits and pieces of it here and there. If they're asked about it, they can recollect some things. Some things they've made up. Sometimes they get things mixed up or confused. It does happen. I've heard of that happening before, and I believe.
Can I wait? I'm just gonna add something to that very quickly. He also mentioned how his sister and his family were giving him telling him this didn't happen and then this also happened. And so when you
Yeah.
take a traumatized brain and you feed it information, that information is no longer a story. The brain will start to believe that as if it's fact. So just adding that in there.
Yeah. No, absolutely. No, I
So,
agree with that too.
so I will share. I don't want to say this on the internet. I have a lot of trouble with memories from my childhood. I don't think I had that bad of a childhood, but if I'm honest, I don't know. Apparently, this is a trauma response, as you guys are saying. So what's weird is you guys will ask me a question like, "Oh, has your mother ever like hit you with a belt?" And I will say, "No, that's never happened." And then somewhere along the line, something will remind me of something, and it will all come back like right then, like the whole thing.
100%.
And then I sit there and I go, "Hold on. I've been specifically asked about this, and I had no recollection of it."
Yeah.
And so now, and I've been in therapy for a while, I've remembered a lot of things and recontextualized them correctly in a way where if you had talked to me a few years ago and asked me directly certain things, I would have said, "No, that never happened. I don't, or like maybe it did, I don't remember it." Like the memories are different for me. They're very much they need to be triggered by something. I don't have like direct access to a lot of my own childhood memories. So it would be a thing where like very easily someone could pull like an old Clear as Mud episode where I said a thing, and like now I might tell that story. It's still going to be the same story, but like because my perspective on what occurred was so different, it would be, I would get details wrong for sure. I would get details wrong. My vibe about it would be very different. I might, I might refuse to say.
Sorry.
We both have Peapod intros. I love it. Go ahead.
That's crazy. So I hear all of that. It just, and I was gonna say earlier, the thing after I watched it, because I watched like a good portion of it, and this is the first time I've ever actually watched a Lil Cow Live, like even most of the way through, and I felt disgusted with myself because at the end of it, I know that part of it was just like it was such a train wreck, like it was such a dumpster fire, like it was a train wreck of a train that was carrying dumpster fires.
From what I saw, absolutely, I agree. Yes,
and I was horrified, like genuinely, like I was like, "What is this?" Because it was
exactly. I was thinking the same thing. Listen. The thing is that and I said this earlier, and we can move on to a different topic if you guys want to. I have some stuff pulled up actually, but that we can laugh at and joke about. But let me just say this real quick. I do understand that some people experience different things, especially, unfortunately, and very, very sadly, when it comes to them being traumatized with certain things, right? Whether and I hate to even say this because it makes me sick to my fucking stomach just thinking about it. Any SA victims or anything like that, right? It's just, it makes my stomach literally crunch up in a fucking ball just thinking about what those people have gone through, right? It's traumatic, and I don't even want to go there. But when it comes to like certain things with Boogie's story, with like what he did with what happened with his family and things of that nature, I don't know what the full story is. I've heard bits and pieces of it here and there.
But something happened for sure. Like something occurred.
I agree.
Something
occurred. I totally 100% agree that something did happen, right? It's just what has happened, what he has said prior, what he's saying now, things like that. And that's where it gets really sketchy for me personally to really kind of even make an opinion about, because again, I don't feel comfortable with it. I just don't.
What I can give an opinion about is how you heal from this. And like, listen, I am very privileged to have like the education that I do, and like the backing and the knowledge that I do from like even my own culture, right? People that like elders and things like that have taught me. Elders that have survived abuse. This is a whole other topic I can get into one other day, about like residential school survivors and what has happened to Native people in Canada. A lot of sexual abuse. But right, there is so much power in, like I said before, in taking accountability for how what happened to you, right? Things that weren't your fault affected you to do things that now are. And I think that now are your fault, right? Things that actions that you take, how you handle your pain. Because then you start to realize that you actually have a lot more control over your life than you think, than you were taught. Because when you were hurt, you were taught that you have no control, right? Yeah. But when you take accountability for things that you do because of your pain, you realize how much control you do have. And so to watch someone like Boogie, who probably has never had someone in his life say, hey, look, I understand you're hurting. I understand why. But if you keep harming yourself, that's on you.
Right.
It's not on who hurt you, right? Which is a really hard truth that I feel like in this day and age,
have to work on them. They have to figure out what's causing the problem. Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm sorry, but like I said, in this day and age, there's so much emphasis placed on you are oppressed and you are hurt and this is what's happening to you and you are a perpetual like victim of the people who hurt you, which to me gives you no fucking power whatsoever. And again, this is just what my culture taught me. You know, my elders and other people said to me, hey, as soon as you say you have power, you can make a change in your life. Sorry, I'm gonna go on a rant forever. So go on, someone talk.
No, you're totally fine. No, you're fine. And so
it was good. It was well said also.
Yeah, no, it was very well said. Yes, absolutely. And here's the thing though, is that again, and I will just leave it at this. Whatever happened with Boogie and whatever happens to SA victims themselves, I feel for you. I really do. I hope that you get help. I hope that you find some type of peace. And if you're not finding peace, then I hope that you can find somebody that you can talk to. Get help. Do something. Don't be ashamed of it. Go and do what you feel is right for you, and talk to any, again, and I'll just leave it at that. And I highly endorse it. I highly endorse it.
Find your power and find your medicine, because so much lives inside you that it is so powerful. And if you keep doubting your power, it doesn't come alive. If you keep doubting what lives inside you, and think, oh, I'm the person that my abuser taught me I was, then you will be. And that is a very, very harsh reality. But I say that with so much love, because you are more than what your abuser did to you.
Amen to that.
And you need to believe that. And if you don't believe that, you won't be. Mic drop.
Yep.
I'll give my very quick final take on this whole thing. When it comes to trauma and stuff like that, it can make you act out in some fucked up ways. At the moment you're able to acknowledge, do you know what? This was really fucked up of me to do. Like, I may have got triggered by something, but it was I was the one who was an asshole to someone else in that moment. As soon as you take responsibility for that, you can start healing and get better with that particular thing that you might have freaked out about, or whatever. And trauma makes you do fucked up things, but the moment you're able to say, do you know what, I was a cunt, that's when things can get better. So I'm probably going to be, I do feel sorry for Boogie, and I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to be talking about this on my stream on Friday, hint hint. I'm probably going to be looking about more of a kind of mental health type trauma kind of view about this shit, without going too deep, still with the lightness of it. But no, it's he needs to take fucking responsibility. He needs to own up to his shit.
I agree, and I think that he needs to stop playing a victim.
I was literally about to say that, without being a victim.
Yeah, and I'll leave it at that too, and that's all I'll say about it. Gigi, what you got to say? Any final thoughts?
So you all said very many lovely things. And I fear I don't have as much to. My trauma is based in a very different place, so it's a very different thing. I think for me, I'm a little bit disappointed in humanity a little bit because it's what I see at the end of that was a lot of mental illness that will probably unfortunately not resolve itself, and I don't love what we're choosing to encourage. Like I get that that's like real preachy and whatever, and I'll get off my soapbox, I promise. But I wish we saw like more reflection of like more positive things and all that kind of stuff. Like I get he needs to make money and that's why, you know, at the end of the day he's gonna justify this, well, I have to pay the bills, and you know, as if the rest of us don't fucking, you know, slave away at our menial jobs or whatever. But yeah, I guess that's on top of everything else that has been said and that happened, and you know, people who have been, I'm sure there are people out there who were like legitimately hurt and triggered and sent into a spiral over all of this.
Oh yeah, I agree. I have no doubt of that either.
Yeah, I'm real disappointed, and just, you know, I wish I would love us to do a little better. And I hate because I know people use that phrase, but you know what I mean. Like for me, I'm never watching this show again. And I'll try to be a little bit better every day. But you know,
Speaking of doing better, LolCal Live did put up a tweet 4 hours ago saying that Boogie will receive his punishment for faking cancer tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST tomorrow. Yeah, I literally just saw that pop up.
Oh God. Okay. Well.
But again, goes back to what I say. It's not that I don't feel bad for it, but again, when you choose that path, you're choosing that path.
Yep.
Right. And I'm not like, again, like I say, you're in a place of privilege when somebody finally tells you how to, like, it sounds so like preachy, like just like what Gigi was saying, but when you have someone in your life that tells you how to access your medicine, like my people say, like your medicine, access your power and step into that, you heal. But when you choose to keep going back to the places where you are essentially self-harming, there's a lot of people in the commentary community that keep going back to the same places that are harming them.
Yep.
And at some point, and that's what Boogie is doing, right? I understand you have to pay bills, and I have no idea what it's like to be in Boogie's position where you can't get a normal job. But at the same time, you know, again, I feel like there's a path that he could choose where maybe he's not doing online shit anymore. Maybe he's doing something else and he lives in a small apartment, but at least he's not continuing to actively self-harm himself on a platform in front of thousands, which amplifies that self-harm, right?
No,
it amplifies that to an incredible degree.
100%.
Right?
Yep, I agree. Yep. All right. Well, yeah, and again, like I said, at some point, again, my Discord wants me to talk about Boogie again, so I'm like, okay, fine. So at some point, probably, I don't know, I'll figure out when. Maybe it will be tomorrow. Maybe we'll react to the live stream or something. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm not going to talk about it. I'm saying I'm not going to watch that show because I mean, let's say facts.
I may not
commentary.
either.
This is what's happening. Yeah. So if it comes up, it comes up. But I'm not.
But that's the thing that we have to choose if you want to like change the direction of the community. And like as someone that has tried to do that behind the scenes, producing shit for like a year now, like the community needs to choose what they want to see. Like when so much effort is put into so many things that are happening, like even like, you know, like I believe it is Victor Burns that does like the rest, like this, like we have artists like Squatched and Empress and all these people like doing things. Like if you put all of the creativity, Reese, with like your stuff, like if you choose to support those things, those creative projects, then the community will change. But if you continue to like what Gigi's saying and like actively watch these shit shows pumping out the same shit over and over again and not choose to support creative projects that people are putting in so much effort to. Like, again, just shout out to Empress for all the like work Empress did on Know Your Bro, and Fribbles like busting her ass creating art. That if you choose to watch that, then that's where the community goes. Anyway.
She's trying out shorts, by the way. I don't know if you guys follow her on TikTok, and I think she posts them on YouTube also, I believe, right? The shorts. She does real cute TikTok videos, and I enjoy them with her little Laura figure. So follow her on TikTok if you're not already.
And also, I believe Mr. Reese said in the chat, and I saw this earlier, that he will be going live on Friday with this. So,
Yes,
yeah. I'm going to link his YouTube in the chat. If you have not already subscribed, go show him all the love. You are at 48 subscribers, my good sir. That's awesome.
I know. Look at me go.
That's awesome.
And I've only done what, like
You've
3
already
streams?
passed me in subscribers, I think. I think I'm like 20.
You kind of did what I did. You built yourself up an audience, and then the audience followed
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Thank you.
exactly what I
Thank
did.
you.
Hell, it worked.
Thank you to everyone who's subscribed and you guys for like, you know, shouting me out and shit. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, all right. Let's move on to other things that are fun and somewhat more fun than everything, shall we?
Do you have something queued up, don't you?
I have Lamar's thing that he sent.
Lamar sent something?
He sure did.
Why is Lamar sending things, and why is he not here?
He went to bed. This is the thing. Lamar works at I'm not gonna dox him, but like an establishment where he has to be at work like at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Nietzsche.
No, but legitimately, this man busts his ass all day long, and he is like deserves all the credit in the world. Shut up, Lamar. I never say nice things about Lamar. It's only because I've had a glass of wine. I'm gonna shut up now. Otherwise, I'm gonna get bullied by Lamar.
Damn it, Nietzsche.
No, I'm beefing with him for being a responsible adult.
He's been my friend for 3 years now. Okay.
Right, exactly. No, you two are like this. Oh, I gotta hold on. Okay, I gotta pull this up. I want to show this because Lamar sent this to me. So Lamar sent this to me as something that we could watch and we can react to. So let me get this pulled up here real quick, and then I want to show something else. I don't know why I didn't queue it up, but I just thought of it. So this is something that Lamar sent, and it said, "Because I'm going to hit you in the face as soon as you say the N-word." That's all I know. I have not seen this yet, so we're gonna... Because Lamar sent this to me, and to be fair to him, I will play this. So, hold on, here we go.
To the camera. Because I'm gonna hit you in the fucking face.
Oh, hold on. I just realized something. Hold on, give me a second. 1 second. There we go. Okay, alright. Okay, go ahead.
No, to the camera. Why? Because I'm gonna hit you in the fucking face with the skateboard as soon as you say the N-word. Because you can't say it. Niggas. You got it on camera? Did you, Asher?
Oh!
Holy shit!
That was so violent.
Whoa.
Oh, bro!
What was this?
Oh, I felt that one.
What's
Oh
this
my
about?
god!
Honestly, don't blame Lamar at this point, because like Brick had like this guy in like Brick's server that literally every other word Lamar would say, like Lamar would go to speak, and the guy would just call him the N-word like incessantly, like just like incessantly. But like that's really like cathartic at this point. For
Right?
Yeah,
Good
with the
for him.
skateboard
Yes,
as
yes,
well.
I 100%. Yes, I 100%
Like,
back
skateboards
this
are
up.
heavy. They don't look as heavy as they actually are, but they are like fucking bricks, I tell you.
But this is the thing. Like Lamar is such a brave soul because Lamar is always on cam. Like if you're in a VC with Lamar will more than likely get on cam. And like I've watched Lamar go on Omegle and like a bunch of other like sites, and like every person as soon as like they see Lamar just automatically has to say something racist. Be very brave of Lamar to just freely be on cam in all of these places online.
I love him so
I
much.
hope you don't. Oh my god, voice crack, fucking voice crack. I hope you don't mind me saying, but Lamar is fine.
Oh, you gotta tell him, because, like, Lamar can't hear that enough, honestly.
Is bro bisexual? That is my question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yes. And
he's also taken
loves to
though,
flirt.
so.
So am I.
You guys,
You
I'm
can
gonna get
tell
Lamar in
someone they're
trouble.
fine, even if you're in a relationship.
Exactly.
And especially in the type of relationship Lamar is in, you can at least say, like, bro looks
I 100%,
fine.
I'm all for it. I just never heard this before.
Do you want me to give the backstory for this video?
Okay, hold on. I was gonna ask you about this. So he posted this yesterday or the day before. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I was like, me and Lamar, like, were in BC or whatever, and I was like, look, like, you know, like the sriracha at Starbucks, like, it's pretty spicy. Like, I like, to be honest with you, like, I like it. It's a good hot sauce. Lamar's like, it's not fucking spicy, and I'm like, Lamar, I'm not saying it's spicy for like sorry, but to be honest, like, people of color, okay? Like, I like fucking, I'll get me a habanero, I'll take a bite. I'm saying that for, like, the general population, sriracha at Starbucks is pretty spicy. And he's like, no. And I'm like, okay, fine, Lamar, fuck you. I want you to go get 5 packets of the sriracha from Starbucks, and I want you to eat them back to back with no fucking drink. Like, you can't stop and take a drink. You have to eat them back to back. And so one day I see Lamar is hanging out in the fucking voice chat, and he's just sitting there with his cam on, and I like hop in and I'm like, Lamar, what the fuck? And I'm presented with this blank stare, and from there you will see what happens.
Yes, I saw this last night and I just started dying. So I think that he posted this the other night, but I saw it last night. I just started laughing my ass off. Because look at his face. Just look at the blank stare and everything. It's perfect.
Staring into the soul.
So this is Lamar's video that he posted, and so we're gonna watch this real quick. Okay, hold on. Make sure I got the right sound settings here. 1 second. Okay, all right, here we go.
It's Toxic's join sound.
I don't know what the hell is going on.
What are you doing?
And yours.
Why are you just sitting there? Oh! Open some of his mouth.
I can't
The
hear
whole
him.
thing has to be the whole thing. Yeah,
Is he
he's not
talking?
talking. No,
Oh.
he was staring at the camera.
I see.
Toxic is there too,
He's waiting.
guys.
Yep.
He's waiting for you to come. He just knew you would arrive.
Yep, he knows. We've been Lamar been homies for like I said 3 fucking years, okay?
I'm saying that sounds a little sociopathic, if you ask me.
Because we talk almost every day.
Aw.
Yep, I believe it.
Gosh.
Kiss my ass.
Okay, I have to tell the fucking story of how we met, right? So again, Lamar was an Omegle person, okay? He would like just go on Omegle or whatever voice chat, and like you know, like those type of things, whatever. And he met my old friend who I don't really talk to anymore, Mark. Mark meets Lamar one day and is like, this guy's fucking based as hell, because back then people said based a lot more. I gotta have him in my server. I meet Lamar. Lamar's playing like fucking, or no, he wasn't even playing at the time. We just started talking about Honey Pop. Okay, like for like literally like an hour straight, we just talked about fucking Honey Pop, the game. And from then on, like literally, bro was like my fucking homie. He followed me anywhere. He just does not like the commentary community, but he has seen me through so many different places, and wherever I bring Lamar, everybody loves him. It doesn't matter what community I bring Lamar into. Like I said, I've known him for 3 years. He, like, everybody loves him, and it doesn't matter, like, if you are, like, in commentary on this end, or you are far away from commentary, but you're still here, and, like, whatever. I've not met a person that has disliked Lamar.
No,
And
I
again, I'm
agree,
talking nice
100%.
about him, bro. Fuck
Yeah,
that shit.
when I remember, I think the first time I met him was shortly after I started talking to you in Toxic War. And that was like around the time that I think that he was going to do the interview or Who the Fuck Is. I think that was around that time frame. And I first met him or I had heard of him before, but I never met him. I had seen him like here and there, but I didn't really I'd never talked to him. And then once I started talking to him more, since obviously I became friends with you guys, I love him with all my heart and soul. I
Oh God,
love
you
Lamar.
can't
Lamar's
not.
amazing. Lamar's amazing. Hands down, I will fight for that man. I will defend him. He is amazing, 100%.
Because, and this is the one thing that I appreciate, he keeps my head on straight. Like, in this community especially, like, I've gone to him like, Lamar, this happened and this person made fun of me and this was like, he's like, why do you care? And I'm like, because, like, it was on a stream with, like, 1,000 people and they were like, he's like, and so? And I'm like, but he's like, who cares? They're a bunch of fucking losers.
Lamar's
They're
a fucking
losers.
beast. No,
They're losers. Why do you care? And like, I'll sit there and I'll be like,
100%.
oh shit, you're right. You're actually right. Like it's weird. It's like Lamar's like touching grass.
He has such Scorpio energy for Libra. It's wild.
Like you go to Lamar and it's like the act of being outside. It's touching grass. You're like, oh
No,
shit.
I don't like Lamar.
You're like, oh shit, nothing matters.
I need to dissent from this. I don't like Lamar. Lamar can eat my ass.
Whatever. I mean, and that
Lamar
way
and me
another
can't beat
way.
that. I'm gonna be the only person who meets you and doesn't like you. So
I have to tell him that we just like
Oh.
talked about him like in this nice way for like I don't know how long, like 10
And
straight
then
minutes.
I told him to eat my ass.
He's gonna be mad, but you know what? I don't care, because you know what, Lamar? I don't
Wait.
care. Come at me. Anyway, go ahead.
Gigi, you are saying eat your ass, aren't you?
I am saying eat my ass, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm
that
saying
can be
eat my
construed
ass.
as a positive.
Here's the thing, that's his catchphrase, and I'm
It is
taking
his
it.
catchphrase.
Oh, that is his catchphrase.
Taking
That's
it.
true.
Oh,
It's
okay. I mean, I was going to say
That is true.
there's nothing wrong with eating ass.
No,
He would agree with you, Reese. He would agree with you on that.
See, this is why we're going to get along.
And you know
Oh,
who else would agree
Lamar.
with you? You know who else
Who?
would agree with you, Reese? Pigeon salad. Pigeon salad is
Good.
for ass eating too. Mm-hmm.
Good. That's what we like.
I disavow you heathens.
Rise up arse eaters in this fucking community. Let's not shame it. Let's not shame the rimmers.
I mean, yeah.
If we're talking about things that some people find gross, I think it's the perfect time for the song. I don't know how many people of you have heard this song about the 100 tampons. It was all over Twitter for a minute. It's been stuck in my head for 4 days, okay? And I sent this to somebody, and they were like, I don't want to hear about your, like, icky girl things. And I'm like, my love, you're 28, and you have a sister.
Oh my god.
And it wasn't even about that. The song was literally about how. Okay, just play the song, and then.
Okay, what were you gonna say, DC? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I think I'm gonna do a takeover on a Tuesday, and it's just gonna be videos that I find funny.
Oh,
But
okay.
you play the next thing.
Okay, all right. So thank you, Gigi, for segueing into this. So this is Gigi's video that she sent, and I'm scared to play this because I don't know what
I
this
sent
is.
two. This is the first one. I feel like if you don't like this, the other one will be for you, probably.
So I'm a little scared about what this is. So here we go.
When NASA sent a woman to space for only 6 days, and they gave her 100 tampons, 100 tampons, and asked, will that be enough?
True story, apparently.
Know if that was enough. These are our nation's greatest minds. They are literally rocket scientists. 100 tampons.
Why does that have to be so damn catchy? Why?
You
Why?
know, this is what's happening. I'm doing the dishes. 110, and I'm not singing the whole song. I'm just singing that part, right? So like, and educational. So like, also when I first learned this, it blew my mind. I'm like, that didn't happen. They didn't give her 100. And then I justified it. And then I'm like, what if they thought like in space, like you were gonna have a heavier flow? And I'm like, okay, but if she needed 100 tampons for a journey, the entire length of which was 6 days, like she'd be dead. There'd be no blood left in her body. And they're rocket scientists. Oh, there's a longer version of the song where she says, like, she's kind of embodying Sally Ride, right? And she's like, as her, they could have asked me. And I'm like, they could have asked her. Like,
Oh my god.
They didn't.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ. But yeah, okay.
So
let's
anyway.
listen to the rest of this.
Tampons. I can picture it now. Come with me. I'm Sally Ride and I'm going to space for the first time. I'm walking tall. I feel so proud. Then I see a man running panicked through the crowd. He's holding a large bag. I think, what can this be? And then he hands 100 tampons to me.
Oh my god.
I'm sure I've actually heard this story before. I'm sure I've heard it.
She's about to get into Rocket. Yes, that's what I'm saying. This really happened. Yes, this is.
Like, I'm sure I've seen the actual post about it, or at least it happened to someone else.
No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that it was Sally, but yeah, they didn't know. They didn't know. Yeah, this really occurred.
Bro.
And then he hands 100 tampons to me for 1 week. They could have asked me. I would have said maybe 33. 'Cause these were my period weeks.
She might not have even had her period at that time.
Oh my god.
It's crazy and intense to me because I heard that, right? And the other part of me was like, okay, imagine I'm an astronaut. I've worked my ass off to get here, and I probably had to do who knows what to be like a woman astronaut in whatever this was, right? And I'm getting on that thing, and they hand me 100 tampons. All of these men just said to me that not a single one of them has any idea about any of this, and I have to get into a metal tube to be shot into space by these people. Like, she really loves her country, is what I would say, because not me. I'm being like, you can't make me, and I'm not doing it.
You totally
Fuck all
would,
of you.
100%.
And I would tell them why. Let me tell you why, lady. And nobody would listen to me because I think this is like the 60s. Let me tell you why I didn't get in that thing.
Here we go.
Because right before I went in here, they handed me 100 tampons. And you guys said they're being considerate. It was 6 days, ladies. And I was like, if these were the calculations they did, we're not going to the orbit or the moon. We're going to like my Uncle Roger's garage.
Oh,
okay? I'm not getting in there. I'm not doing it. You can't make me.
No, you totally would. Absolutely, I believe that.
So now you all get to have this stuff in your head for the next 2 days. Enjoy.
But you know, thanks, I guess. 100 tampons, 100 tampons, 525,610.
You always know it's the other kid, don't you?
525,000 tampons.
She
Okay,
did
you
not.
can stop
She
it.
did not.
She
No,
did. She went
did
right into
not.
that. She so
No,
did.
she
She so
did
did.
not. Oh my god.
I mean, I feel like you have to some degree if you're gonna.
Wow. Oh my god,
So
she
nice.
did not. That's wow.
It was a very popular TikTok sound a little while ago, like just that first part.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
So in the extended version, you also learn that well, I don't know what this is. Not only that, they tied them together like by the strings.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my god.
I'm sure there was a reason for that, but then what was the? If she did need one, what was the plan at that point? Like, did she have?
I don't know.
It's concerning. It's concerning that it got that far.
Okay, so before we continue, I have somewhat breaking news, but not really breaking news because this was sent to me a little bit ago and I didn't get around to playing it till just now. I want to play this first. Empress sent me a voice message.
Oh.
That she wants to play on stream?
That she said play this for the stream, yes. She sure did. This is I'm
a special message from the beyond.
This is from
I
Empress.
almost said I'm getting erect, and I just I wonder sometimes if I am meant to be on stream at in general. Never mind smoking weed or
someone needs to clip
anything.
that, please. Someone clip that, please.
K-Huck, why would you say that? K-Huck, why would you say that? Nobody else thinks that's funny, K-Huck. You're the only one that thinks that this is funny right now.
I also
nobody
think it's
laughed,
funny.
K-Huck.
I don't
Nobody
care.
laughed.
I don't care.
But you.
I found it funny.
I also am enjoying that slowly but surely this little corner is getting known for all the ladies who just are a little too excitable. It's not just me, guys.
You know why I
It's
said
all
it
of
that
us.
though? I watched a Keemstar stream from 10 years ago, and he's like, yo, if you're getting wet and you're getting erected and something like that. And so every time I'm excited now in my mind, it doesn't matter if it's sexual or not. I just picture Keemstar being like, yeah, I'm getting erect. And I'm like, I wonder
Horrible fun you're having where Keemstar comes to mind for any reason. No offense, but if Keemstar were popping into my mind for anything except there's one thing, I cannot see a gnome without thinking of Keemstar, and it's very funny.
That is Asher's slander. Gigi, you're slandering Asher's right now with that take. Yeah.
Okay, well,
never mind. I'm gonna hush. Anyway,
she beat me in Spurn World Wrestling, so we're beefing. Also, I've never met her, never spoken to her, but her little virtual character beat my little virtual character in a fully automated and random match, and I'm mad about it. So.
I never met her either or talked to her either, and I don't know if I want to. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I.
Somebody clip that and send it to Asher.
Okay.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Stir the pot.
I don't care.
Stir the pot.
But okay. So
K-Huck versus Asher.
I don't. Whatever. I will.
Victor, you have your orders. Get on it.
Let me play this. Hold
Victor
on.
Burns. Victor Burns, please make K-Huck at Asher's in WWE 2K24 or 23.
Yeah, he already has them in a special exhibition match.
That would be funny.
We would like that. Yeah.
Okay, all right, here we go. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear this or not.
Yeah, just start playing things, K-Hug. Interrupt, please, honestly. We'll just keep going.
I'm sorry, still connected, Pam. I am, as you can hear, at a carnival, working a carnival.
Are you playing it?
Can you guys
K-Hug?
Okay.
No, you haven't even pressed play.
Hold on.
No, she's playing Empress's video, right?
Oh, right! That's why I was getting erect. I forgot why I was getting erect.
Hold on. Let me do this, actually. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I had an idea. I don't know if you guys can hear
K-Hug,
that or not. Probably
you are so truly the auntie from the res. Honestly, no, just you fumbling around, trying to play the things.
Relatable.
I know. Hold on. Give me a second.
You're just my little res auntie, and I'm just gonna keep you.
It's why I haven't streamed. There's too many things, too many buttons. Too much is going on.
Hold on. Let me find it.
Except you're white and you probably don't have Bannock butt.
Yeah, you could play the video that's on the screen while you figure that out, maybe. Also, do that. Oh, okay.
Hold on.
See, I just needed to suggest a different thing, and then it works.
Hold on.
That works with a lot of things.
I think I got it. Hold on.
Because you're not wasting my fucking
look
time.
how pretty.
Okay.
Wasn't that Nietzsche's old sound?
No,
Oh,
it was,
who had
it was
that?
Maggot.
Oh, Maggot. Yeah, that's what it was. I was like, why do I know that? That's why.
Okay, I was just in my DMs over here. My DMs.
I'm not sharing this. I'm not. This chat can't see anything. They can just see.
They are seeing everything.
But Reese and Gigi can see it. They can see all my weird little group
shit.
chats.
You know
my
what?
servers.
You know what? You know what? You know what? I don't care. 'Cause
She
that's
just
where I
goes
had to
into
play
mine and
Blizzards.
Toxic's private chat.
Shut up! Let me just... So this is the voice clip that Empress said. I hope you guys can hear this. Okay, here we go.
Aw. This is awkward vibe. I want that as my like my entrance sound. Can I have like Empress saying this is awkward vibe as my entrance sound?
I would also like that as my entrance sound. Also, I couldn't hear the carnival, so she was like, "As you can hear, I'm at a carnival." I'm like, "I didn't hear."
I'm just getting exposed.
No.
You are
Exposed. Exposed.
So Empress, okay, well, the chat didn't hear it, but essentially Empress gives her well wishes and that she was at a carnival, and then she said, "This is awkward. Okay, bye," and she hung up.
Empress is adorable.
But yeah, but we heard it. But you, I'm sorry if you guys didn't hear that. My apologies.
She sent me so many good TikToks for funsies.
Yes,
Empress is the best.
I agree. Okay, guys. All right. So the next thing I
Hurry
have
up. Crack the whip.
The next thing I have, I'm gonna kick your butt. Is
I'm getting spicy the longer
I
we're
can
doing
tell,
this for.
Is this. So as you guys are fully aware, you guys can see this right now. I know that you guys probably have thoughts, and I have thoughts too. So hold
Ass.
on. I'm getting there.
Ass and titties.
Some
Ass,
short
ass,
stacks.
titties, titties, ass,
This
and
is
titties.
So as we all are well aware.
Wait, this isn't from
Deadpool and
Vosh?
Wolverine- No, this is from Ryan Reynolds. This is Ryan Reynolds' Twitter.
This
We're
isn't
from Ryan
Vosh?
Reynolds. No, nope. So Ryan Reynolds, as you all well know, tweeted this out, and I'm sorry, the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, excuse me, is coming out on Friday, and as I'm sure that you guys have probably seen, there is promotional stuff for the said movie, and one of them are
It's
game
made by Vosh.
controllers that you that you
With the
can
magnetic
get
butt.
of Deadpool or Wolverine. And both of them have booties on them, quite the booty cheeks on them. And so somebody made this for both the posters for the movie. A lot of ass. That's a lot of ass.
Very good. That's very good.
I mean,
I do like it.
I
It's good. That's how it should be. I think they should do this for every movie.
I showed the controller to my boyfriend, and the first thing he said to me was, "How is that going to be comfortable to play with? That's not the fucking point, bro. It's about the arse, not about the fucking gameplay."
I take offense.
The opposite thought. I had the opposite thought actually. That it would be more comfortable because
That's
of
what
the
I said. Exactly.
I take offense, okay? As a person that has barely any ass and a lot of titty, there is way too much love for booty out there.
I agree.
Ass is the
For the
number
same
one
reason.
chosen thing by everyone ever, across sexualities, across genders, across identities. Everyone chooses ass, and I'm offended, and I feel underrepresented.
Same.
Thing is, when we
100%.
choose arse, we
Got it from
don't
YouTube.
say just big arse, just arse in general. That is the point. Arse in general.
It's not
is
what you
obvious.
mean. You're talking
It's
about
what I
peach
mean.
bottoms
It's
that
what
I
I
will
fucking
never
mean.
have.
all right,
I love
you all
thumbs.
discuss. I'll be right back. You all discuss. I'll be right back.
Okay, but look, and I get it. Okay, they're like, if you are like, titties are something that is not necessarily somebody like across genders and sexualities that people like want to have or identify as having. So like, I get it. Everybody has an ass. Not everybody wants or has titties. Okay, I get it. Okay, but I suffer. Every man that I have, and even every woman that I have is like, yo, I really love ass. I want some ass, okay? And I have big hips, but I don't really have a whole lot of ass to give, okay? I have a little booty, it's there, and I just feel sad. I'm
Hey,
just
that's
bitter.
fine.
I'm bitter.
Listen,
I get
the
it. I'm
fact that
bitter.
the fact that you have an arse, I mean, it would be a bit weird if you didn't have an arse. I mean, like, as
Yeah,
if there was
let's be
just
honest.
nothing there. But I mean, like, the fact that there is a booty there in general, that's what. Listen, that's all I care about. But also, I'm a massive fucking homo, and all arse is good arse, so maybe I'm a bit biased. But
So it's not
just
the size
yeah.
necessarily, but does there need to be like the bubble effect for you? Like a little bit of like does the curvature matter? Or is it just like I like ass?
I just love arse.
Okay,
Do
okay.
you like a flat ass though? Because I've seen some flat asses where like I don't want to judge, but also I look at it and go, isn't it painful to sit? You know what I mean?
Hey,
That
listen.
level of flatness.
How do I say this? Fuck it, I'll just say it. As long as I can get up between them cheeks, I don't care what an arse looks like.
I want to know what happened. I want to know what happened, right? Cuz there's this border like the Mexico and the American border, and it is a wide no thing. Like bannock butt is a thing. And bannock basically are fry bread is like a flat piece of bread, okay? And natives no matter what, we all have a little bit of bannock butt going on. But then you go across the border, like right there, like right fucking there. And something about the genealogy of like right where that border lies is like ass or no ass. And I want to know what happened. I want to know what happened there.
All of the questions. I have very similar genealogy questions, just not about ass.
What do yours pertain to?
I have both.
How what exactly made it so that Asians have Asiatic eyes? Also, I've brought this up on so many different occasions. Asian people tend to have like crusty earwax as opposed to the waxy earwax of most of yes. It is an entirely different
Gigi,
texture.
what the fuck?
No,
Gigi,
no. Pause.
Yeah.
How did you come to know this before you go any further?
Okay. So, one, it was in a video that I watched by this guy named Kento Bento about things that just happen to be different about Asians. And one of the things that, like, the video was mostly about the Asiatic eyes, and he noted that the only people of non-East Asian descent who have the Asiatic eyes is, like, this one random tribe in Africa that is the only one who is not connected in any way to, like, East Asians who also happen to have the Asiatic eye feature. But an entirely other thing that is true is that their earwax is an entirely different texture than Western earwax. And I didn't believe that but also, when would this ever come up? My ex-husband is Chinese. I don't know if you guys know this, but I've never looked in his ears. And I was like, this is not a thing, but theoretically, I can find out. And I did, and guess what? It's true. It's an entirely different texture. And since then, I have talked to other Asian people about this, and they were also sometimes surprised to learn that our earwax is not like theirs is. So that's weird, right? But the reason that it sticks in my head is, what is the reason for this? What happened?
I mean, Gigi, but if you think about it, it's probably a similar reason to why hair is different texture, right? It's just another body something on our bodies that's a different texture. Skin is a different color, hair is a different texture. Earwax is a different texture, apparently. It is a very odd thing. Like, I would never think, like, oh yeah, even though hair and skin differ between races, obviously, I don't think anybody has ever thought, I bet our earwax is a different texture. Like, that's obviously very, like, out there. But I would boil it down to that reasoning, which is way more boring than just, like...
Well,
yeah, I did
I also did too, Gigi. I did my due diligence, and I asked my Asian friend, who is Timmy, by the way. I asked him that same question.
Rip Timmy.
So we will find out what he has to say too. But he's Korean.
Yeah, that part doesn't matter because I have I encounter Asians of all all the East Asians of the places. I was also going to say the best thing I've read about it is that the reason for this is because of the food differences, like what East Asians eat historically versus what Westerners eat historically. It does, and that at least is like an explanation that I fully accept. But because all of our differences, as Yuji was pointing out, are because of a reason. There is like whether it's temperature or activity or diet, there's a reason why there are differences. So in theory, we're all the same. You know, assuming you believe in evolution, we're all the same. You know, the whatever the thing. So where did the difference happen? Why? How did it come to be? We've gone to so many topics today. Oh man, good luck titling.
I was gonna say.
We are all over the place. I know.
Mhm.
You know what though? That's good because you know what? This is a proper stream. This is a proper stream that not only are we all on together, but this is a proper K-Hug stream.
This is not a K-Hug stream.
Well, you know what I mean. I'm involved.
This is what my streams end up turning out to be
I'm
like.
hosting. I'm involved and I'm hosting. So what does that tell you? What
is the channel we're on?
Ma'am, you know what I mean. You know exactly what
I'm just trying to get her spicier.
Let's go.
Stop it. Anyway,
what are we watching next?
Speaking of Wolverine, Mr. Ricky
I
Burke.
saw a wheelchair and I was sitting down and I literally was like, "That's Ricky," and then I didn't
I
see
literally
who
was
it
the
actually
same.
was. Me and Reese are the same level.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch this because he's protected class too. So we're gonna watch Ricky here. Okay.
He is a protected class, legitimately.
Exactly. Exactly. I didn't even mean it like that, but you have a point. Yeah, living his best life, and yeah. So here we go.
What toxic sounds like.
Disgraceful.
That has to be my ringtone. Making that a donation sound, doing that right now.
Let's go.
I'm so glad 5 people watch this live stream so I can take like things like be like, "That's what toxic sounds like," and like 3 people heard me say it, so I can get away with it.
I heard you.
Go.
So
yeah, 3 people.
No, 8 people. 8 people, including the chat, man.
Oh yes.
But yeah, no, this is so I had to show that off because I thought that was just too funny. So yes, of course, Ricky's the best. So now I was gonna show something else, but I decided not to because I really don't want to.
Can you show the video I
Chris
sent?
Tyson. Yes. Hold on, I gotta get to one more thing. I promise I'll get to one more thing. I hold on. I promise you I'll get to one more thing.
You're not playing my thing either, so...
I have to show
I don't
this.
have anything.
So this is a tweet that Gigi put up yesterday. Whose bougie ass kids are walking around with this? And it's an Elmer's Crayon Pro electric crayon sharpener. Okay? Alright, that's what this is. Oh no, the comments are even funnier. So hold on. Hold on. Where's the rest of the comments with this? Oh, here we go.
Comments with this.
K-Hug, it was right there.
There was more. There was from watching the Peepaw too. So Peepaw said you had or Gigi said, "Fuck my 64 pack," I guess, and then Peepaw, you had a 64 color box. I got the 8 or 16. It had to last all year. No crying when one broke, and no sharpener.
Oh, and I bet he had to walk like 5 miles in the snow back and forth too, right?
And
uphill both ways.
And our lovely Squatchin responded, "They hadn't invented the other colors yet, people."
Oh my god.
Prehistoric ass. He was so nice to me when he was talking to. I actually can't be mean to Peepaw. Both Gigi and Peepaw were so nice to me. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, no. I don't know about that. But then he says, "Bad form of Squatchin, they did. I just never was allowed to have those size boxes." Yeah, and then So
because he kept eating the crayons.
Oh shit!
Damn!
Well then, Peepaw was just getting eaten up.
Be careful.
I had jokes too.
Gigi might snitch on us when she goes on Peepaw's stream in the morning and then just.
I don't. It's just you
Oh,
guys act
fuck.
like he's not gonna watch this in the morning, and y'all are snitching on yourselves. Is what it is.
So
Peepaw streams at 4:30 in the morning for me. Okay.
Even I'm not awake then.
Yeah, I
Oh,
just
it's like-
had to show
it's not
that
midday.
because Gigi showed that, and the comments that were under it were.
Listen, I'm hitting my stride on Twitter. Okay, I literally posted this in the group chat. Like, I'm proud of this tweet, and I was the remake of the Narcissist Pair to the online creator. What is this? Oh no.
Okay, so Nietzsche sent me this.
It's
just.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
You
I'm also scared.
First fucking second of that. What the fuck?
So
Oh my head was
this
just.
This is
Poor
Nietzsche's-
cat.
This is Nietzsche's suggestion that we watch
Oh,
here briefly.
Brian.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Didn't see you there. Me and my buddy here have been expecting you. My sticky buddy, Sully here with the... Oh, excuse me, I've got some pussy hair on me. Check that shit out. It's a sticky roller designed to clean up any mess. Poodles, pussies, people, you name it. Use it as a back scratcher. You can rinse it off, dry it off, jerk it off. I don't care what you do with it or where the hair even came from. Silks, suedes,
Look, he needs one of
swag. Ladies, I don't care how smelly or hairy your carpets are. My rubber fingers get in there deep. Just rinse it off for a nice beverage. Wipe it off. Oh, there we are. Do all kinds of shit with it. Aren't you tired of ripping your hair out because you're trying to drive and the kids are making a fucking mess? You'll be making so much money. It pays itself off. Ooh, precious food.
Why does it look like she's wearing a fat suit?
Oh, that's good.
Oh my god!
Her body weight is like weird and bold. Like, she's wearing a fat suit. Am I wrong? Look at
It
her.
kind of looks like it, yeah, a little bit.
Everything. No, because look at her arm. It's like like a block, and like even like the belly and the like that. This is.
Mam's got shoulder pads.
She's wearing a suit. Like, look at it. Look at her. Look how she's wearing a suit, man. Even the legs look like they're plush. Like they don't look. Okay.
Wait,
Thanks, buddy. Everybody has an evil cat or an annoying
Oh, I know who this creator
dog.
is.
Use it to groom them or even yourself.
Nishi, what
That's
the
what I'm
fuck?
talking about. Wow!
Normally, a sticky is 20.
Oh my god!
What the fuck is
Please
this?
show this to Mr. Hug because I feel like he would like it.
Oh my! I will. Oh, I for sure will.
Dollars, but a sticky buddy is only $10.99. You'll also get a cover. You gotta use protection. Even if it's a quickie, wrap that sticky. Stop rolling up your money with those old lint rollers. The fuck is wrong with you? Check out the suggestively sized sticky buddy. You're gonna
This is not my humor. That's what I'm learning.
I'm fucking obsessed.
want to stroke it, but not too much. It'll make a mess. Hide it in your purse. 007, leave it somewhere as a pleasant surprise. And like I said before, I have magic rubber fingers that get deep into your hairy cracks. Get some buddies for just $10.99. But wait, there's more. If you have jumbo-sized pubes, we got a jumbo-sized sticky buddy. Who let Spider-Man in the house? The cat's flipping turds everywhere. Who keeps flicking their boogers under the bed? But you know what? The hair that you find is yours to do with as you please. Why not make a toupee? Or break out the turbo snake? All of these guys will be your buddies with their rubber fingers for just $10.99. Ask about free shipping. Now get out of my house. Isn't that right, Mr. Wuss Wuss?
It's over.
Wow. 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 Wow.
This is what I mean when I say, and Gigi might not be here for this stream. I'm taking over Still Connected for a stream one night, and it's just gonna be dumb shit like this that I'm gonna force you guys to watch.
You have my humor so badly. Oh my god.
Okay, but do send that to me because I do know somebody who will enjoy that.
Just put that shit in the damn chat. Just put that in the chat.
No, I'm not personally to me.
Excuse me,
personal.
Miss Rice, Miss Reese, I was getting ready to do
Miss Rice! Miss Rice!
Miss Rice.
The like the art
now
teacher
you
I
make
wish
me-
I had.
I
I
was
wish I had
thinking
Miss
the
Rice.
character in the board game Clue, Miss Rice.
Can you please make a drag character that's called Miss Rice, and it's just an art teacher?
I had
Oh my
to.
god!
I'm
You know
sorry.
what?
Very good.
Sorry,
You know
not
what?
sorry.
I'm actually. Oh my god. I was literally gonna say that fucking Mr. Indulgence is gonna fucking be watching that, and he's gonna literally be like, "What the fuck?" So. Oh my god.
So yeah, I'm
Jesus.
putting it in the chat. Yes, this is from Djibouti Dubs. I know Djibouti Dubs. That's funny. I haven't seen any of his stuff in a
Crying.
long time, but yeah, that's great. Okay,
I'm
yeah, put that in the chat. Thank you, Nietzsche, for that. That was a lot of
so
fun. Thank you.
high. Sorry.
You're high now too, so that
Just makes
That's
so
what.
sad.
That
That's
might be it. I
essential
might just
for
be mad that I'm not that high.
for the Nietzsche takeover stream. You must be some type. Well, unless you're sober, which I'll love sober people to death. Unless you are sober, you must be some type of under the influence.
Yes.
Let's fucking go.
Unless you're trying to be sober, yes, I agree. I agree. Yes. Yeah. When you want to do that, we'll talk about it. We'll figure out when you can or when you can. Yeah. That's okay. All right. So this is also something that Gigi said too. Now this is a TikTok, and you've been kidnapped, but you read too much dark romance to really care. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I kind of feel that one in my soul, just a little.
Your little spirit.
We're gonna react to this one. Here we go. DG with her TikToks.
I could say why me, but I'm just gonna accept my fate on this one, you know, because why not me? At the end of the day, it has to be her. And what? I don't have to take this off. Oh no, it's fine. Let's get this going. So what's your star sign? Who are those two that just come bursting in like that? Oh, seriously, there's more of you. This is like my dreams. Oh no, I've been kidnapped by 3 6-foot+ men covered in tattoos.
It's Wattpad. This is Wattpad, the TikTok.
Oh my god.
The trauma.
That is Wattpad.
That face, that pause.
So what?
Oh my god.
That's
oh
what
I will say.
Wow.
I have a lot of female friends who are this person when they read things and whatever. I am not this person. Whenever I'm reading like any kind of when I read her webtoons,
She's lying.
and they're
by the
like,
way. She's
I
lying.
like
She
no,
secretly
I
watches
like
it.
the
She
bad
loves it.
boy. I can change him. No, you know who I like? The sweet boy who's all romantic and obsessed with his girlfriend. That's who I don't want some fucking.
Gigi.
This is smut, is what I'm saying.
Gigi,
Anyways. I mean, I'll show you my webtoons history.
You definitely wrote some of this on Wattpad. I bet you.
We'll never know.
I bet Gigi wrote
We'll
Twilight
never
fan
know.
fiction.
I should. I'm very imaginative.
But
You could, but you could make a lot of money.
What did she
apparently.
say? I'm the one he was telling you about. So you've been thinking about me. I do
She
too
has
act
great
like
hair.
I've been kidnapped. Don't listen to him. I do. I am terrified. I can also fit my leg behind my head. Who wants to see? I want to do a hostage
It's
video.
a great personality too. Like even if they weren't
We at least
into
get
it,
no
I feel like
My name is
They would
Chloe.
be in the end.
Please help me. I have been abducted by 3 burly men. Oh no.
Oh no.
They all have 6-packs. No, for real. They want money or they won't let me go. Please. What? What now? Apparently they have Mexico booked next week, so you actually do need to hurry up. Oh, give me 2 margaritas, I'ma put it in my tush. What do you mean why I'm making this so hard? I've not even spat on it yet.
Oh my god. Wow.
When she
yeah,
said
I
3 burly men, I pictured 3 burly gay men like bears.
Let's go.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
I would love to be abducted in that case.
you know, visually that is also what I also was imagining. Like just 3 very clearly gay, very burly men. But
That's the story I would read.
I feel like they could be convinced. She had a great. I'm saying like she seemed like a great time. You're telling me that if there were 3 gays, they wouldn't be like, we could work something out.
If I mask myself up a little bit, I'm sure I would be one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh goodness me!
It has been a successful stream, I feel.
Yay! Yes. Okay.
No.
So do we have anything else that we want to bring up real quick, or any final thoughts?
We
Before
have
we
the
end it here,
ladies
guys?
stream on Saturday afternoon, which is different.
Oh,
We have the
yes.
ladies stream on Saturday, which is
Yes.
different.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So I want to announce that. Thank you, Gigi. I was gonna talk about that too after we were done. So on the K-Hut cast, we're doing things a little bit different this week. Instead of doing the ladies' night on Thursday nights, which we would normally do, we're just for this week we are going to move it to Saturday. And that'll be Saturday at around, I believe I'm going to schedule it for around 2 Central, 3 Eastern. And there's a reason for that. We are going to have one of our other favorite sheep in the community, Miss Mishi the Sheep, is joining us on Saturday. That'll be a lot of fun. We're going to welcome her back. She hasn't been on oh gosh, it's been a long time. I can't even remember. But yeah, we're gonna welcome her back to the K-Hut cast on Saturday, so that's gonna be a lot of fun, along with everybody else, along with Nietzsche and Gigi and Squatchin and hopefully Empress and everybody else, and Miss Shanry's gonna join us too, I think. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. So be on the lookout for that. But on Friday, on this upcoming Friday, I haven't scheduled it yet. I have to get everything together. But on Friday, K-Hutcast is also welcoming for the first time Miss Frankie, or also known as Miss Scumbagovich. Miss Yes. And for those of you who do not know who she has been on YouTube now for a while. She got real popular after the dude who did the Has-Been Hotel commission of the cartoon art.
Oh, yeah. We covered that, I remember.
Yes. So she got real popular after that. She made a great short over it, and she blew up after. And she apparently, and I don't know whether I love this or to be horrified, she covers a lot of, like, different freaky stories, like, not necessarily just art related, but just freaky stories in general that are online. Like, she has a story. Let me pull up her channel real quick. Like, she has it and she also did an episode of Now Recording. She was on an episode of Now Recording quite a while back. But there's one video that she has, and I'm not kidding.
I need to hit on Now Recording. Fuck Now Recording.
No,
Remember, I'm beefing.
No,
we don't like those guys.
No, ma'am. But she has a video on her channel, and I kid you not, that's from 3 months ago. That's called "The Artist Obsessed with Pokemon Poop."
What?
What?
Excuse me?
I can't make that up. That is 100% true. Go check out her channel. It's Scumbagovich on YouTube. So yes, she will be joining us on Friday. So I'm really excited for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Gigi, do you have anything that you, Reese, you have your stream coming up on Friday though, right? We promoted that, right? We got that covered?
Yes, that's it's at 11 p.m. my time, and it's going to be my second drag stream.
Yay! Yes, so be on the lookout for that. I think that's 5 Eastern, is that right? Yes, okay. So that'll be 5 Eastern, 4 Central for me, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
around
that
here
sounds
all
about
day,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And then, Miss Gigi, last but not least, I'm sorry. Do you have anything coming up? You have the stream with Peapod tomorrow, right?
Yes. I was like, I don't have anything till Saturday. And actually, I'm in charge of the docket. So it's going to be really bad if I didn't show up for that. Yeah, I'm streaming. The way that I entirely forgot is wild. I guess I am pretty high. I was complaining about that. Anyways, yeah, I'm streaming. I'm streaming in like 8 hours with Peapod. We're going to talk about work. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. Basically, I'm going to show them some work TikToks, and we're going to talk about our careers, and then I get to torture him with fun TikToks. So also, if you guys want to send me TikToks of things to upset the old man, but don't go vulgar sexually, because he has a very dirty mind. You know what I mean? So.
Well, I mean,
I've got your back.
You know what he sent me? the other night. Let me tell you what he sent me the other night. He goes, "Hey Gigi, what do you think of this?" And he forwarded me to somebody who had tweeted a woman who was on what seemed to be France's like Got Talent, like America's Got Talent, but in France because they were speaking French. And this woman gets on stage, takes off her pants, turns upside down between two chairs, and started playing a recorder, a purple recorder, with her lady bits.
Well, that's a common thing in Amsterdam and stuff.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, so he said, what would you call this? And my answer to that was talent, degeneracy, and a woman with a very happy husband. Because it takes effort, it takes skills, it takes effort. So, so this is where, that's the level. I'm just saying that's where the bar is. This is where, you know, this is the level of things we need.
What I also love though too is that there seems to be a new segment on Peepaw's channel, which I love, by the way. That Gigi will be joining. It seems anyway that when time allows, Gigi has been joining Peepaw here as of late. With this is the third stream like this. Is that right?
Yes. This is we didn't name it this, like it wasn't. It, you know, it's become a thing. And so now it's just called Gigi Tortures Peepaw, which is I think very funny. And I've been making the we collaborated on the thumbnail, and I think it's real cute, like the general style of it. I quite like it. And we're having a good time.
So yeah, that's the link in the channel for. There's a link in the chat for that. Go check that out in the morning. That'll be 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. So yeah.
Thank God you reminded me. I literally wouldn't have set my alarm correctly. Oh man.
Well, I'm excited for this because again, like you said, this has been going on now for the last like couple weeks, or it seems like that anyway. And I love these segments. It's great. So yes, it gets Peepaw to stream again. I'm happy, and it gets you to stream again too, ma'am. It gets you more getting into streams too. But anyway, so so be on the lookout for that for tomorrow. I believe that is it for tonight, guys. So yeah, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. With this, woohoo! K-Hack did a successful stream on Still Connected. Let's go!
Yeah, there was like no technical issues except for like a little bit of echo. Wow!
And it got fixed, and I figured out how to fix it.
We did it.
Let's go! So yeah, yay! I'm not scared to stream on here.
Yay! Hooray!
Small victories, right? So okay, guys.
No, that's huge. That's really good.
Yes, I'm excited.
What a happy note to end the stream on, guys. Yay for all of us. Yeah, we should all pat ourselves on the back. We did it. Successful stream.
Yes.
And now it all crashes and burns. The whole channel accidentally gets deleted.
And also, Nintendo Mail, when do I not have any minor issues? I mean, come on now, do you not know me? I mean, get it? Never mind. Anyway, we're going to end it on that note. But you guys all have a fantastic night. We will hopefully have more of the crew, but we still had fun. We made it work. We made it happen. But yeah, hopefully next Tuesday, Nietzsche will probably take over the reins, and we'll see how that goes. But either way, guys,
we'll see if it's a Tuesday. But
yes, we'll see what happens. But if Nietzsche can't do it, then either I will, of course, or if Nerdy can join us too, Nerdy can do it or whatever. But yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for coming out here tonight. We greatly appreciate every single one of you. You guys are awesome. Subscribe to Still Connected. Check out the latest video of the Low Gals episode. They just dropped one, I believe, Sunday, and they feature a very special guest. I don't know, a certain someone that likes to get real. Just leave it at that. For those
period, point blank, period.
Period, point blank, period. So, anyway, damn it, now I gotta pay Xylee tomorrow. Anyway, I gotta go. But you guys all have a fantastic night, and we'll talk to you guys all soon. Bye, guys.